Actively both retarded.
Yes,
Oh, Mamma Mia.
I dare say they are.
Oh, Mamma Mia.
So I beat Signalis. That's how you say it.
What did you call me?
What?
Signalis.
I,
Was it
what?
fun?
It plays a lot like OG Resident Evil.
Oh, that's
So that's
cool.
a really, you may like it or you may hate the shit out
Yeah,
of it.
it's really hit or miss.
Uh, it brought up a lot of the things I didn't like about the first.
So
Yeah,
a little
exactly
more
what I
miss
thought.
than hit.
Mind you, playing those games and like playing Silent Hill games, right, and like all the old like survival horror games, teaches you how to deal with bad controls because tank controls are the most superior controls in the world.
Think tank is superior?
The tank controls are the most superior controls in the.
I can't tell if you're fucking busting my shit right now.
No, yeah, because it's perfect. You just keep going past the screen.
I hate that. Especially when you run so fast that you go faster than the fucking camera and you're just off screen and then you die because you can't see what the fuck hit you.
No, I beat it, and it only has like three fucking bosses, so it's like whatever.
Okay.
So I beat it, and I'm like, huh.
Cool.
I realized that you're in the entire theme of your game so far matches that one, and I kind of feel bad because it's depressing as shit.
Oh. Yay?
So I see Letty won the game of chicken.
If
Sure.
he shows up.
He might not even show up. He might have just been doing that to fuck with us.
Would not
Well,
surprise me.
I kind of assumed he was because of what he posted at the very beginning of the conversation.
Yeah.
Little cut crab. So, did Sarah just quit doing D&D or did they just hate me? I'm not sure which.
How would they hate you?
Because I was
Probably the
constantly bothering the
former.
shit out of them.
I mean, but
Well,
everyone did that.
that would involve not having a bedtime.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
what?
Oh,
To be
yeah,
fair,
Wait,
yeah, because he still lives with his folks.
are they going to sleep at 9 at night now?
No, I
look.
think it's quiet
They
hours is the
look.
thing.
I,
He has a very Christian family. For all we know, they beat him.
well, no,
True.
I'm just curious if like he's
You
not
could have said
online
worse.
after 9 anymore.
Like for all we know, they're like the old nuns that slap your hands when you get out get out of line.
I like to think of the South Park thing with the orphans, and they're just
Yeah,
spraying them with
like
Dr. Pepper in the fucking basement.
Oh
like
my god.
Is God real? I don't know. And they just fucking spray him.
Jesus Christ.
like like it's it's hard to tell what his parents actually do, so it's better just like, you know what? He's sheltered. He clearly lives with a very Christian family. It's hard
Yeah,
to
no,
tell.
no. I was just curious what was going on because I honestly wasn't sure. So,
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I haven't talked to Sarah since like the last time they attended D&D, so like 2 months ago.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it's been a while since I've last seen them.
I think I spoke to Sarah shortly, like at the very beginning of them, like not showing up, because I think once they're like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna be there," and then we all hung out in Agadea, and they were just Sarah was just there, just hanging out. It's like, oh, okay,
Hmm.
like this is fine.
Huh,
I
okay.
do see them in Agadea a lot of times during the session.
Yeah,
See, I would join those, but I'm always fucking not at home or I'm busy when everyone's just watching TikTok videos.
It's probably not a good. It's probably not a good thing
Uh,
because the like few times someone's joined, we're like talking about how like
yo, I'll talk about some crazy shit in there.
yeah.
There's no fucking out there, dude. I like it.
yeah, but there's never any filter half the time that anyone talks in fucking Agadea.
Well,
I mean, it's
no.
good.
Filters are for nerds.
That's one way of
Just
looking
say
at it.
you like stacking snowflakes.
Just let me type "come" in Agadea.
Look, we had like an entire month where no one says come and someone had to fucking ruin it because the bot's like, you had a month, and it's like, motherfucker, who ruined it?
Well, I mean, I know Chris was just doing it like 4 times in a row the other day. Just like,
Just saying,
damn.
come.
Yeah.
So
Just come.
so so
They have a turtle bot.
yeah, so every time you say come or like you say among us, the bot goes, ha ha, gotcha.
It checks for specific
Yeah.
filters, and then when it does, it
Is
posts
that
a GIF
in?
for a comment.
That's in text chat, I assume, not
Yeah.
in voice. Yeah.
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 Nice. Just get one of those. All I
Pretty
have
good
is the
bot.
NASCAR bot.
I use Epic RPG when I'm bored.
I just have green bot.
Honestly, I'm just too fucking lazy to put bots on my own server.
Well, I mean, I use my own server just for fucking stealing shit mostly. So, oh, there's a link I like. Let me just take that and put that in there for later.
Yeah.
Type deal. So it's not like there's anything I ever do with that fucking place. But the bots are just there for when I'm bored. Like, oh, I want to play AFK RPG. All right then.
So all right, so in the future, if we do have to change things, strength is now strong.
Hey,
Oh, we're strong.
what are we changing things for? What's going on?
Dex is now dive.
You're scaring me.
Con is now
How about
constipation.
how about we just
No.
stop playing 5e and go play PF2e instead? It's such a better game.
Wisdom is now
Is that
mental
newer?
gymnastics.
Are you stuck in your ways, or is that new?
Mental
go.
gymnastics is more of an intelligence.
No,
thing
it's
than
not
just-
because intelligence is called Sherlock Holmes.
Why don't?
Why?
So does that mean that
Call it the nerd
charisma is
check.
now
I
Karen?
hate it.
No, not Karen. Anything but.
No,
And
charisma is clearly Karen.
no, charisma is just called
Dick
sexy.
game. Oh,
But you know, that's fair.
Charisma is called sexy. That's it. Just give me a sexy roll. There you go.
Rock and bod rolls.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're ugly. He's like, oh, thanks. I hate
I
it.
think
Fucking
bomb.
thanks. That's the
stupidest shit in the
appropriate response
world.
for that one, right?
Oh, okay. Shot him. Damn near killed him.
To shreds, you say?
Oh my.
Give me that.
Oh my.
Give me the gamer gunk.
The game.
Tell me you're not buying Nora's bathwater.
No,
What?
I gotta.
I'm
I gotta.
sorry,
Well,
who's?
he said
wait.
gamer dunk, so
Wait, what did you just? Yeah, what did you say? Hold the phone. Repeat that. Say
I said
tap water.
Noir's bathwater.
Bath water. Okay. That
Joke's
makes a
on
lot more
you.
sense.
Joke's on you. I've never. I don't take a bath. I take a shower.
Dude, baths are so good.
Shower
Don't
water
even
works.
don't sleep on it.
Shower water works. There's just a jar at the bottom of the fucking
Yeah.
tub.
That's bad. That's gross. It's just the drain is actually just leads to a reservoir. It's just filled with shower water.
Oh, they just shower in an RV then, I see.
Yes.
Still can't believe that was a thing. Fucking game. Water.
Dude,
Awesome.
there are people out there that like
There are people out there
Dude,
that
people
just
like feet. That should be more than enough of an answer.
like
Yeah, that's true.
like there
You're so gross.
there are people out there that like piss and stuff, and it's like,
Dude, fucking.
there you go.
You think piss
I-
is bad?
yeah,
There's people out there that like shit
but those
too.
people had a horrible childhood and have issues.
And we
Th-
don't.
Like
Yeah, our lives are so great.
I
like
mean, I
like
never said my life was good, but it's better
like-
than
It's
theirs.
not piss on me bad.
it's
Honestly.
not piss on me, fan. Like look,
What else would you
as
call that though?
That's
like look, as long as you aren't doing like the pedophilia stuff and the like shower related stuff, pop off, right?
yeah, eat some poop while you're at it.
Goddamn.
Yeah, like if
That's
as
funny.
as long as you aren't doing like the borderline pedophilia stuff and shit like that, you
It
know,
just reminds me of
enjoy
the Rick and
what you
Morty
want,
fucking
but like, damn.
therapy fucking shit eating doctor. Oh, you eat shit too?
I'm
No.
cured. Yeah, it
Who?
was. Yeah, it was. And he turns into like a fly or whatever, and he's like, "I'm cured. I'll quit eating shit." And it's like, okay.
Oh yeah, let's watch this video of the guy eating a bowl of shit. We're the
Yeah,
case to see
that's
this
so
video.
fucking funny.
You can't eat shit anymore, Bill. They outlawed it. God damn.
I'll be there. Like I'm never gonna fault someone for liking stuff they do, right? Like stuff they like, it's things, but like there are certain things where you're like, maybe I don't like that.
Hmm.
There are certain things that are fine, and then there's liking Rick and Morty, and that's where I draw the line.
Yeah, on a
That's
casual
where you draw the
experience.
line.
That's a
That's
fun.
pretty damn low line.
Yeah, that show is kind of fun to watch casually or drunk.
Or drunk,
Enjoy
yeah,
it.
there you go.
You know, I had this moment where I realized I have a problem, and then it was, but I don't care, right?
I have
I
a
was
problem
talk-
that you said I don't care.
I was talking to my boss when I worked at HVAC, and we were talking about drinking, and I'm like, oh, he was like, oh, me and my buddies used to come up with reasons to drink. I'm like, oh, I don't do that. I just drink. And he's like, well, he goes, you know the saying. I'm like, what saying? He's like, if you drink without a reason, you're probably an alcoholic. And I just went, oh shit, that's not.
Oh shit, I'm an alcoholic. Fuck.
Listen, my boss just said I got a problem with this.
Like
Do I need therapy?
like to be fair, as long as you're not drinking and driving and you're very clearly being conscious about where you do it,
I don't know. I used to go to high school drunk every day, so
to be fair, that's high school.
yeah.
Come on,
But
that's
I
not
was.
that's not a
Well,
really
did I
high bar.
explain?
I
No,
used to do
well,
that.
Yeah,
no,
right.
no. So what I do, I had a system. That's the problem.
Oh god.
I had a
I had a
Contigo. I had a Contigo bottle, metal one, because no one can, no one can see what's in it. No one can really smell. It's all contained. And then I
You
knew
did all
it was,
that where
it
I
was
just
filled.
took
It was
I
filled
just
with
took it
straight
into
talk.
Sunny. Yeah, I just took it to Sunny water vodka.
See, it was gin. I like
Oh,
gin.
so okay, so we had a water bottle full of vodka in their fridge here one day. So I'm like, okay, and then one day I'm like, okay, I want to go grab some water. And this was around the time when we started getting bottled water, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, it's just water. Grab it, vodka. I'm like,
Nah. Fuck. Who did this?
Yeah, I used to just
Own up to it.
drink to drink.
But
yes.
but this is the thing, right? Is I lived about 5 minutes away from the high school, and I would take 5 shots of tequila and then leave. And as I'm pulling into the parking lot and starting to walk towards the door, it hits me every day. And that was my system. I would take 5 shots of tequila and bring in a water bottle full of gin, and I would drink it throughout the day.
Yeah, I can see that.
It was spectacular. I fucking missed that. I literally be in physics class just fucked, not paying attention. It was a good day. Good days. Teacher would ask if I was gonna do anything. I'm like, nah, I'm chilling.
Nah, I don't feel like it.
Well, he knew. I don't remember what he knew, but he knew I had like problems. He was just like, okay, just don't disrupt my class. I said, too easy.
Alright.
Are we all? We here? We doing things?
You are all
I
here.
gotta log in on map tools. Okay.
Do. Last time you all learned that the planet has a sea god, and it encompasses most of the sea.
I don't remember that
I
at
didn't
all.
learn shit. I fucking slept through the last session.
See God. See
And
Yeah.
that was what, 2 months
No, you
ago?
didn't.
Yes.
That was 2 months ago. We didn't have
Yes.
a session last week, Seedless.
We played
Yeah, we played Castlevania.
yeah, we played Castlevania.
You were
Oh,
there,
oh.
Sleepless. You came and
You
played.
even commented on it.
You came
No,
and
I
played.
didn't.
You played Risk with us.
I did play Risk of Rain.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything before that.
It
though.
sleeps-
You don't understand. I had literally woken up for like
That is-
5 minutes and then I hopped in the VC.
Yeah.
You did say that. That is true.
We played we played that shit at like 12 o'clock at night.
Oh yeah, I had to get up the next day after that. Fuck.
I mean,
That's why I
yeah,
went to
but
bed at
you're the
12.
one.
Yeah.
You're the one who just didn't stop playing until like.
I
3 in
know
the
because I have a problem.
Damn.
I'm glad you admit it.
Yeah.
You,
That's the first step in solving your Risk of Rain problem.
I'm telling you, I have a problem. It's okay. I don't give a fuck, but I know I have one.
you learned that there is a giant sea serpent on the planet. You learned that they send gifts to them every now and then for good luck. You also learned, you also decided that you were going to go up into the air and parachute down to the middle island.
Oh fuck, we did decide on doing that.
Do I need
Yes.
a parachute though? Because I can fly in all senses of the.
You also learned that you had parachutes.
Yeah, we
but
did
who-
decide to be
did.
paratroopers.
You
I thought I was objected to this one.
All I remember is the last time we were gonna do something, we were gonna fly up really high and then just drop down.
Yeah, no, that's.
yes.
But
I don't remember
remember
agreeing to
shit
that
about
part,
parachute.
but fuck it. I guess we're
And
here.
then you asked,
we ball.
and then you asked, "Do we have parachutes?" I said, "Yes, you have a lot of things. You just never asked."
I'm so
We're
used
not-
to thinking we're in medieval fantasy.
No,
stuff.
no. You
Well, that's what I always assume. Even though there's a spaceship.
Yeah, no, I don't assume when I actually think about it, I don't assume we're like stupid fucking Neanderthals, but I inherently think that.
Well,
And I'm
I mean,
not
I
using
am a
brain
stupid
power.
fucking Neanderthal because I'm literally Cobalt the Dragon.
True.
You don't have any excuse.
No, I don't.
to be
You
fair,
are a robot companion.
to be fair, I do question Cantress's intelligence.
I knew you were gonna try to rope me into something like that.
Look,
Because his intelligence is
look.
not directly
The
related to his
first chance
charisma.
you got.
Look.
Fuck, you took it. What
Look,
the fuck?
I know you have street smarts, but I'm not sure on your intelligence score, okay?
He's over 2,000 years old.
That doesn't make him smart.
Does he have 8
No, it
intelligence?
makes him wise. He's never gonna tell you.
Can you imagine if Candace had 8 intelligence this whole time?
That would be pretty fun.
What if I told you what it really was?
Pog?
No.
Want to take a guess?
I have
That
no idea what
isn't
you're talking
Letty.
about.
12?
16.
Wait, what? Wait, what's your class again? What are you? What the fuck? I don't even
class
remember.
is he?
Yeah, what
Yeah.
the fuck are you?
I'm I use my little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
use a bunch of spells, but
Dude,
it
that
just
did
like
not
are you
answer any
are you the
question I had.
I'm a
he's
reaper.
the
Yeah.
oh Final Fantasy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you have that. That's right.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
You know, now that I think about it, I haven't paid attention to a single thing you've done in combat. That would explain why
I have the little fuck boy from pest control for RuneScape.
Yeah, no, I
He
do.
does. I
Okay, yeah.
appreciate that so much. By the way,
But like past that, I seriously don't know what you do. I'm sure
Well,
you
he-
contribute greatly,
takes,
but
he
I
takes
fucking
damage just like poison does.
He does about what I do. Yeah.
Apparently,
Yeah.
I'm the fucking tank of the party.
Like,
What do
like,
you
it's
mean
like
you're the tank?
I shoot things and then
This is
poison
true.
kills them, and
Uh,
I'm the
poison and
fucking
Letty
tank.
will take all the damage.
No, I'm the tank.
I
I'm
will.
decisive and focused.
I will point this out. I actually hit in Pi's game on Sunday.
What? You didn't roll a 1?
Oh no,
Whoa.
I hit in Pi's game on Sunday. So, tonight is either gonna go with everybody's getting hit, or it's gonna be another streak of 9 crits.
Not again.
Honestly, I kind of want the streak and just slaughter my enemies. It's kind of
As long as we're the ones critting, sure.
All right.
I
That-
will.
That being said,
What map are we even on?
I don't
As
think
a-
we have a map right now.
I don't even fucking know. What
Well,
we're
we're
doing.
probably
we're
still on
just-
that city map, but we're about to paradrop on an island.
yes.
Yeah, we're kind of
So-
flying over an ocean.
you were also told that anything that you can find, right, like any cultural stuff, any like how they function and work, is good because it helps you. Well, it helps them classify the planet.
Mm,
Take notes.
very
More or less.
interesting.
So anything that you can summarize with them, like, hey, they do this a certain way, or this plant grows here, blah blah blah.
Be back with.
Okay.
I'm still here, though.
So
Quick note: they don't eat people.
Quick note: you do eat people.
I eat people. They don't.
Incompatible already.
Yeah. Not suitable for living.
Not suitable for cohabitation with Bing.
editor's note: the next planet they go to will be nothing but cannibals.
My people.
It'll be Bing's home.
Kill every last one of them.
Yeah.
Now you just playing with my heartstrings.
I've even got a gift for that.
But are they
Uh-oh.
mostly robotic people that eat other people? Because then it would really be up Bing's alley.
Dude, that would be kind of sick. Dude, I want robo arms. That'd be dope.
You have a robo hand.
No, I meant like
I know, but
I want
That's not
robo
gonna
arms.
happen.
Yeah, it is.
no. We are not getting Deus Ex anytime soon.
I am. You may not. I will.
All right. So, from this point, you have to decide how you're going about things.
Have we dropped yet?
No,
We're gonna paradrop off the dragon onto the island.
Yes.
I'm just gonna fly down at a reasonable pace.
That was
Fucking rules.
our decision.
That's what paradropping is.
yes.
Gotta give him the halo of jump.
Cade,
Oh right, I have to open up fucking Firefox so that I can.
if you're going to hydrate, that means everybody has to get up, stretch, and drink water.
I already
I
drank
can
water.
do beer. That's about it.
Wait a minute, that's the opposite of hydration.
Your point.
No
I
point.
drink. I drink
Good
water.
on you.
Dude, I drank water all day today. I deserve this.
I think
Avoid
I have a
water.
bottle with my dinner.
I
Okay.
deserve this. Okay, tree.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yes, but Cade, what kind of bottle? Is it a pop bottle?
bottle of 40. I get that OE.
Alright, so. Okay. So it is how am I the heathen? It's not my fault the South chooses bad words.
What? We didn't choose that.
Yeah, it's you dumb Northerners that are using pop.
Letty,
Damn right.
Letty, you're not even in the South. Don't start.
It's called a Coke down here.
He is
No,
in the
don't
south.
do
He's
that.
just in the scrotum part.
Eh. I'm that little hanging.
Sorry.
He's a little
I'll
nutsack
be
hanging
you.
down there.
I'll be
Oh,
you in
no.
about 40 years, and you're gonna touch the water.
The hung part of the United States. Oh shit.
But I mean, like, what's more American than being the scrotum that's teabagging Cuba? Am I right?
Goddamn commies. Oh shit.
Goddamn commies.
All right.
I tell you
Yeah.
what.
Christ.
All I'm saying is,
Dude.
teabags ain't the only thing the British dropped that day.
There. 7 hydrates for 7 months.
Dude, fucking, what's it called?
You better drink that goddamn water.
We had a guy come in, ask me a new windshield for his fucking his F-150, and we're like, oh, yeah, we can get you like a one made by Ford, and he goes, yeah, I don't want any of them windows made by the Japanese.
What?
What?
And my boss just goes, well, the Japanese actually don't make aftermarket. It's actually the Chinese. And he goes, honestly, they all squint. And we're like, whoa.
What? Oh my
What?
god.
At that point,
So
we were
it
like,
could have
I
been
don't.
any.
Yeah, we were like,
Jesus.
we like
It's
had to
just-
like ask him to leave because it was like, that's.
Let me put
He was gonna say that about anybody. The Japanese was the first one that came up for him. Damn.
I guess. God
Yeah,
damn.
he's still stripped up by Pearl Harbor. God,
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, yeah.
He's still salty about that L.
Oh, Letty, don't
Maybe his son got
Don't
too
start.
far into anime or something. I don't know. Like now my kid's a cat girl or something. I don't fucking get it.
Wearing the fucking cat ears.
Alright.
Doing Uwu and shit.
So
Calls himself Letty online.
They sent
Yes,
my
that-
boy down the soft boy pipeline.
He hissed at me this morning. I didn't know what to say. I just had my coffee.
He hissed at me this morning. What the fuck?
I don't know. That boy got rabies or nothing. I'm not getting near him
Alright.
till he
All
fixes
right.
his
Turn it in.
ways.
Fucking turning it into Boomhauer over here.
So what do you guys do at the start of your day since you are going to drop down?
Tangris is hit with a light wave of amnesia.
Amnesia?
Old man amnesia. He didn't know what the fuck's going on this morning.
Oh, he's pulling a Russ.
What happened?
You ask him if he did something, he's just gonna say yes.
There's a pretty good chance he did do it, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is the Simpsons of the elves.
Is he?
We're
Yeah.
explaining a lot.
If you think of something, he's probably already done it.
Well, that would also mean that
How high up are we? Can we see any land masses?
you're on like the 3rd floor.
I thought we were flying already.
Where are
No.
we?
You guys are here.
Oh, we're
Here's
still here.
Legion of Doom.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, what is this place?
Oh,
Wait.
this is your femboy town.
Have you?
There's a Femboy
been-
town.
This is the Japanese side of the island
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we're still in the
because
that's
Where they
right.
have that
Yeah,
little
'cause,
spirit
feudal
houses.
Japan,
Yeah,
British.
You
thing.
said fucking what's his face was your slave.
because the other side is basically Britain before it
White
came to
Devils.
Japan. Yeah. and sold a lot of opium.
I mean, that was the Dutch, but
Also tried to push a culture that wasn't ready to advance.
oh no, that was 100% the British.
Yeah, let's
But the
not
Dutch
hand
were
the
originally
caveman
the ones
fire.
with the opium, I think.
Yeah.
It's just these.
And then some white guy went to Japan. He's like, "Holy shit, I like being a weeb. Let's kill all the white people."
Hey yo.
And then
Hey, yo.
they made a game about him.
You
and
mean
it's
it?
called fucking
Yeah.
yeah. Fucking
What?
William Adams. He came over in a
yeah,
Spanish
he was
ship.
he was a white sailor, and then he was like, "Holy shit, I'm gonna be the first weeb ever." And then he advised the emperor at the time to cut all the trade relations with the Dutch, so they killed them all. And then he eventually became a samurai.
Just cut the trade relations and
Well-
then slaughter.
Well, the original history was he came over to Japan, shipwrecked with a lot of his stuff, and he was actually going to be killed by the current shogun that was there, and he convinced them to not do it, and that's kind of how they got like cannons and gun
But yeah,
powder
like
at the time through him.
the whole like story of Neo and Neo 2 is roughly like super loosely based off of that fucking one white guy.
That
Yeah.
all makes a lot more sense.
Yeah,
That's the protagonist of Neo. It's just they decided let's take Japanese history and add a whole bunch of demons and magic and shit.
Yeah.
And white people are evil.
but
Which
He was-
I mean worked.
yeah, but he was an actual person. He came over. It's how they started to trade with Spain and everything, and how they got
He was
gunpowder and
quite
cannons.
literally the very first weeb.
He had a taste in the maid cafe and he went, all right,
Right? Yeah, more or less.
we're killing the Dutch.
What's
Alright.
the guy's name?
William
What's
Adams.
his
William Adams.
William Adams. Okay. Exterior. CD bar.
What?
On front of it, it's named Time Traveler Bar. Interior. We go inside. What's the guy's name?
What is happening?
I don't know, but I'm interested.
What's his name?
William Adams.
William
Here,
Adams.
Here, Letty, hold on.
Interior. Inside the bar. In the
There you go,
dark
if you-
corner. Inside.
You want to fuck around?
William Adams sits
They drew some
in the
ugly-ass
Time
pictures of
Traveler
this kid.
Bar. I gotta remember it's Time Traveler Bar. William Adams sits there sulking, thinking to himself. He knew what he had to do to start the anime revolution, but he didn't know if he could do it to these people.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Knowing that he must eventually go back in time and drop those two sons on that poor godforsaken land. But if he wanted ex-sister to happen, he had to do it. End
I'm not-
scene.
Well done.
I'm imagining that you're doing this all in characters to Anders, by the way.
And what?
This is
Just
you-
speaking
you-
out loud.
All right.
Just sitting at the table, writing down, speaking aloud, like with the fervent look in your eye.
Oh, what was that? Oh no, I'm just typing my memoirs. I like to go over them and speak them in a
All right.
mid 1920s neo noir voice.
All right. How are you going about this? Not the Tantris thing.
I imagine I'm just gonna whistle for my dragon and scare the shit out of the locals while we
Make
fuck
him-
off.
Make him realize I'm uncomfortable and ask
Well,
him
we
to
don't know
stop.
if the locals know about dragons, so actually we can't do that.
Well, no.
We could just leave and then call them. But...
As long as you go up high enough and just kind of drop down, you're fine.
Right, but
No,
I
I
mean,
mean
like, we
calling
can't
the
call the
dragon
dragon in the
from
middle
here.
Yeah.
of
We just
town.
gotta go.
Yeah.
You gotta go
Yeah.
out of town first.
Do we? Is there like a centralized learning education in this town?
Like
They
a
have a
school?
school.
Yes.
Yeah. Can
Is
we
there a
just go?
cult?
So if there's a school that also like what comes with a school, a library. Is there a library we can go to see if they have dragons in their mythology?
I think
We
a
just leave the
library would
town,
make more
but-
sense. Yeah, I think we
But
should just leave the
before
town.
that,
Yeah,
do they
library.
have a church?
Not on this side of the island. No.
So they don't have a cult. Okay, that's good.
God,
No,
see,
that's the other island.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
But what if we want a cult?
But then we have to let the white devil win.
What if we want a cult without doing that?
To start one, message Sarah, see if they'll do it.
I could see
Okay.
what's happening.
First, we need to destabilize the
could
side,
too.
and then we need to make sure that we have. Never mind.
Why are you good at starting cults?
You get good at everything after a while.
Why are you a red box?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. What am I
I
talking
think he's
about?
talking about something in his mind's eye. He sees you as a red book. He's just not ready to open up.
Are you gonna come out of the closet?
What?
Wait, your token is just a red X, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
well,
what he's talking
I
about.
can change it back. I guess the disguise tool just killed it.
No, it still works. She's gonna send the actual one.
It's the fucking token tool, the application that we use. I don't think they fixed it yet.
God damn it. That's
Yeah.
so annoying. So I can't use disguises either.
So what do you do for real?
I guess we go look for a library because Andrews wants to learn, which is a first.
Oh no, I'm just saying. If you want to check and see if you could use your dragon, you might as well just check local mythology and customs.
Well, I'm not gonna
Who
go
knows?
leave.
Maybe they revere them.
I'm just gonna leave town and go get my dragon.
You're not. Okay, well, I guess she's just leaving.
You just watch Ember jump from the third story window down.
She can fly though, so it's fine.
Not
She
knowing
just
this,
like
Bing tumbles out the window. Follows. He just falls.
Well, do you want to have this conversation now or later? Non-canonically. Wink,
oh
wink.
wait,
Nudge,
wait,
nudge.
it's this way.
We're going this way.
I'm just walking.
You
into
know where the
town.
dragon is. I'm just following.
I just explore it.
Just off screen, you hear him going down an alley. You know where'd you park your dragon? It's somewhere over here.
He's probably pissing off someone over yonder.
Yeah.
Quick, hit the
Dude,
car alarm
where's-
and see if it's nearby.
Dude, where's my dragon?
The fantasy version
Yeah. For tabletop.
instead of aliens, it's just GIF.
It's just gross.
Okay, what does Tantrus do?
That is the $1 million question.
I actually will go to a library and just brush up on local customs and the enemy.
Do
And
they have
then
vampires here?
look. Oh, that's actually another good question too. Vampires, and if there's any political loopholes that I could,
Are the white people
exploit.
gonna burn me at a stake? I
Oh my
wonder.
god.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you're alive so far.
no, I mean
All right.
specifically for vampires and Dandruff,
Wow.
because we haven't actually met any of them.
While they go look for their dragon, that honestly we have no idea where it went anyway.
I mean, yeah, but I can also fly and yell really loud, so it's not like it's that hard for me to find a shithead that's large sized.
Alright.
And also constantly burning.
How do you go about this, Tantrus?
He's just gonna get up, get ready for the day. He's not a prisoner, so I mean, like, casually walks out, greets the innkeeper if they're there, just light pleasantries as he leaves. And he's gonna go look for a library and just gonna, have a pleasant day of reading. Because you know what? That's a treat, and everybody should treat themselves every now and then. And Andrew's gonna treat himself.
So my kobold just goes to the spa and gets their scales waxed.
Here. Looking for a library. Or the closest thing to one that they would have. B. Here.
I'm zooming. Okay.
In between the two dark alleys.
Well,
Nothing shady about that library.
Who
Well,
doesn't
again-
want to go down a dark alley when you're looking for a bookstore?
but again, like as you walk through the town, you notice like they're selling shiny rocks. You see them glowing. You sell them fresh. You see them selling fresh fish, clothes, trinkets, baubles, all ki- all kinds of weird things. In the
Uh,
alleyway,
as
bro,
he's walking through town, like every now and then he'll just take in a scene that'll like bring a flashback, a memory from maybe like 300 years ago or whatever. And then we'll just, like just simply quaintly have a hearty little chuckle at himself as he's going around his day.
turn down the alleyway. You can see there's a couple houses here. Like they're not very big, but they're big enough to like live in.
Yeah.
So you pass some people like sweeping their like the small part of their porch. You pass people, they nod, they smile, they wave.
They return pleasantries.
Mhm.
And then he'll enter what he assumes to be this place's version of a bookstore or a library, whatever.
You walk into a small shop. You see wall to wall paperback books.
Mm. Are there any like seating areas for people who are just like reading throughout the day?
No,
Okay, well he's just gonna start perusing
he
and
is.
he's gonna look for a couple of specific things.
You can see like it's wall to wall. They've got shelves up. They're all paperback. You can see on the spine at least they were good enough to give you what it's about or the title.
He's gonna look for first off on the list a book of local laws and anything pertaining to human trafficking.
I should be worried, but I'm not surprised at all.
After the last two planets, you shouldn't even question it.
You
Huh?
knew where this was going.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
All right, you find one of the written down of the laws that are currently in place for the region. Not just the town.
Gotcha. Is it a thing set up where like there's not one central shogun and
No,
it's every
there
every
is.
every small region? Oh, good,
No,
perfect.
there is.
I only had to deal with one set of laws.
indeed.
What else?
He's just gonna what else? Local. While he's looking for mythologies, he's gonna look for both dragons and vampires.
Okay.
Mainly looking at anything if there's any religion uh, of on the planet, or just any signs of like dragon shit.
Right. You get you get a couple books on what again, they're still in that era where the highest technology would honestly be like steam for like boats and stuff.
Gotcha.
Do you find a couple books on what they believe is a a vampire?
Gotcha.
As for dragons, they do specifically point out in a couple of them as just kind of like as you walk by, you can see like various written books of what they believe they look like or what they best word the written accounts of people who say they have seen one.
Is there any like ancient uh history of any like praise or worship of dragons?
Mm, There's one.
Okay, I'm gonna rip out that page. At
No,
top
no,
of,
no, 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 no. I
well,
meant there's one book.
okay. He's gonna pocket the book. No, yeah, he's gonna pocket the book. He could pay for it, but where's the thrill?
Okay.
That is such a Tandris thing to do.
And then he's gonna go on to the vampire section.
Tandris is now a klepto.
Yeah.
We're learning stuff about him.
You don't necessarily find a section for vampires, but you find what they would consider the yokai, right?
Yeah.
So you
So
find,
here they're just listed as yokai.
yeah, like they they categorize them as uh like night creatures, like things that try and attack you that are demons or the thing like that. So you get a basic description that you would for about like any vampire, like, oh, they come in the night, they drink blood, they leave a mess and a massacre type deal.
Are there any like stereotypes or stigmas about them? Like, what I'm asking is, are there any cases of like making deals with vampires?
Are they like the Chinese vampires that jump and hop?
Jump it up, right?
They're called Jiangshi.
Yeah.
Jumping vampires.
No, in this case, a lot of the stereotypes they think for it is their thirst for blood. Uh, Usually their description of it is someone who is lost in the sauce, figuratively,
Yeah,
type deal.
mind gone.
Yeah. Usually by their own accounts, mind you, increased strength, usually a demonic look on their faces or their skin is affected by the blood.
Well, as he's reading over that, Tenders is gonna touch his cheek and like probably didn't exfoliate.
And then it says things like, then it has like a section in the book that goes into it that says things like ways to spot if someone could be infected or a vampire and ways to counteract it. And then in the worst case scenario, decapitate the head or burn with fire.
So they don't know all weaknesses, but they
No.
do have a general idea.
They are using the knowledge that they have. So obviously, you would know if you cut off a vampire's head, they can't really do anything. They don't have silver, obviously.
I probably have one. I'm gonna produce a in the corner. Nobody's looking. Produce a pen and ink, or quilling ink. Around where the weaknesses are, I'm just gonna add how would I word it?
Remember that they are not a very advanced planet. So they may not have access to things like silver that is readily available.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I'm gonna add a good deterrent against a attacking vampire is to
You're gonna say like have
spritz
sex with
your
them or
neck
something.
with a little lemon juice.
I 100% thought he was going to say something sex related.
And then put salt on it. Prevent the vampire fangs from sticking.
Oh, God. Also, Letty, just because your vampire is pale faced doesn't mean all vampires are. The blood stays in their face. Yours runs through your dick.
Also, keeping above a 0.10 blood alcohol level is also adds a spice that vampires hate. But in like that's the way I'm wording it. But
Yeah.
of course I'm gonna like write it down and follow
Evil
however the author
Japanese
does. I'm just gonna put the book back and smile at myself and continue on my list.
Uh, outside of that, you do know that their culture uses spirits or yokai to help them battle. So there is a somewhat semblance between making deals or making a pact with certain creatures.
Okay, this one's gonna get a little out there. Get ready on the fly for this.
All right.
What are marriage customs like on this world? And is there like a ledger of notable families in the area?
God damn it.
There's
I
not
mean,
a there is not a ledger of notable families here. No, but
when,
their customs themselves are would be like a normal marriage. They find someone, they decide to get married, unless it follows like the family in question is royalty, has high status, things like that.
all right, cool. That's all I need to know.
Okay. What else?
I'm just gonna pick up what a random fuck book from somewhere else, and then buy that one.
All right.
Something, whatever Tandris would consider like a guilty pleasure little smut book.
Okay. You find a book called The Blacksmith and Me.
Nice. He's gonna pay for that, and then just walk out.
You just buy the equivalent of the Lust the Argonian.
No.
Or Tusk Love.
Lover's Paradise, Naruto.
All
I
right.
mean, a 2,000-year-old vampire probably would be a giant perv.
And
True.
he's gonna go about his day in the town, just doing random town villager bullshit, getting to know the people,
All
getting
right.
his name out there.
What is your dragon actually doing, Ember? While he is causing chaos in town.
Nothing good, that's for sure. Nothing good. Probably doing low flybys on nearby small villages to scare the shit out of people.
Jesus
And like,
Christ.
I rolled a 2, man. What do you want me to say?
Holy shit.
He is adding to the myths about dragons actively right now by scaring the shit out of some poor idiot villagers.
Wait a minute.
Maybe
We're
stealing
not
a couple
supposed to do
sheep.
this.
No, this sounds perfect.
This will go
This is
well.
exactly what we should be doing.
All right. Cantress, as you are mingling amongst the crowd in the city, you come across
He's got proficiency in tactics, so he knows exactly how to fly by and scare some people.
you you come across various merchants selling the glowing stones. You hear the pitch from them is something akin to uh basically saying like, do you want your child to grow up and have a strong spirit for the nation? Buy my stone. It's from the deep in the mountain, rich in the mines.
Are there any kids that bought any or looking at them?
Is there any what?
Kids that are in the area that are buying them?
You see some people like being skeptical, right? They're like, well, why is your stone better than like insert merchant over by here better? Things like
Why is
that.
your stone better than Bill's stone?
Yeah, like
Bill's stone shines just as good.
yeah. There is a couple of kids like you see. One is just kind of like sitting on a bench. His little legs going back and forth. They're just sitting there eating elephant ear.
Okay, are they holding any of the stones?
No,
Are there any that are holding a stone?
there's a couple of them, but they're not holding it. It's like in a pouch.
I'm
Like,
gonna make eye contact with one of them, but in a way where nobody else is looking at me. And then I'm gonna morph my face into Deltrice's face for like a split second while making eye contact, and I'm gonna fucking leave.
You are just an agent of chaos today, aren't you?
that could have gone progressively worse.
Could have been way worse. No
Yes.
Andrews.
He doesn't love traumatizing
Yeah.
children.
I mean, that is pretty tame for you, though. Although, I mean, I can't say much considering dragons are pretty much the same thing.
Mhm. All right. You get to cause a bit of chaos. You scare a couple people in here and there. You may or may not have called the local policia on you at least once.
It's fine. He's magically immune to sleep and paralysis.
Meanwhile, Ignis finally decides to come back within reachable distance. As I'm sure you're not staying out in front of the city, you're probably in the woods.
I assume so, yeah.
Yeah.
I probably would have, I don't know, maybe camp or something, considering the
Well,
dragon wasn't fucking around.
true. You also have this.
Yeah, but Ember Cobalt like fire.
Hmm?
Yeah, unless someone stops it. Dude.
How long does it take Ignis to terrorize villages?
Well, he flies pretty quick, so probably not long.
All right.
Really, it's just however you want to figure out how much 50 fly speed equates to.
He does enough that you see a couple of light stacks being burnt as a sign of the village may be under attack.
Maybe.
Maybe. Which, especially as that is happening, Andrus,
Yo.
as you are in the city, you see a squad of people running this way. They are fully armored, dressed up, and you can hear in their language as they run by, they talk about how they saw the beacon. The village is under attack. Move, move, move.
Nice.
He's gonna go drop off his books first.
You're not coming back, Letty. I'm gonna point that out.
We only paid for like a day.
What?
You're not coming back here after you go to the island.
No, I'm gonna stay here and do random village bullshit. God damn it!
We can do random village bullshit in the next village.
You can you
Follow
can
them at a first distance.
you can come back. You just can't do it from the island.
I mean, this is a much nicer place than the last. I mean, the last area was either acid rain or fucking tremors popping out the pokey in the butthole. And then the place before that was face huggers going down.
The
Fucking
last
poison
place
face.
was
Cyberpunk Land.
yeah, the like gangster
Oh,
place.
that's right, buddy. As you have
Oh yeah.
been here causing mischief, you will notice that you have gotten several messages on your HUD of transactions being completed.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
What transaction?
Uh, somebody's making a lot of money on whatever I call the planet. Vector 6.
In a good or a bad way?
I think someone stole your
No, I mean,
information
is
while
it
you
a
were-
good or a bad thing that they're making money?
No, it's good. Like they're selling your
All
product.
right, good. Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh,
You're
He'll send off his regular cut to the twins.
you are just in fact getting invoices. So it's like sold, a certain amount to individual A.
He'll make sure that his accountant is CC'd onto it.
They also regularly send you updates on like how much they have, how much they need, how much still needs sent, blah blah blah. Just
But I should
factor in
say,
general.
I'm sending him to my shady accountant, who is they're fuck are they? They are a centaur
Wait.
named Saul Hoofman.
Oh my.
oh yeah.
Fine. Fine. Wait. Would Tantris get along with Victor?
The cum
Yep.
goblin,
Come
No.
corner Victor.
No.
the cum gnome.
Yep.
What do you think taught him his ways? Probably not
Can't
Tandris.
believe you keep bringing him back.
You're implying Victor ever left.
I should have killed him
Uh,
back then.
Tandris would have a little bit of respect because that man don't give a fuck where he comes.
Okay. All right. After you see the squad leave, you see them like they run out of the town. They turn up and left. You see them grabbing horses and going up into the valley. You can see in the distance where the towers are lit, kind of like the beacon of Gondor calls for aid type thing, right? They leave. The dragon lands promptly where those three are in a little clearing, enough to where they're still hidden. After
Burp sound. His burps smell like shit.
that's fair.
Also probably death.
Also, probably dead. This is not haggis.
I mean, I just like it's probably like 10 times worse than dog burps.
Ugh.
Don't
So-
like it at all.
From here, how do you guys want to do that? Are you riding the dragon down? Are you parachuting down? Are you free falling down
Where?
onto the middle of the island?
Some island that they're both trying to claim because the Vietnamese and the white people don't like each other.
Let's hot drop into this bitch. Let's make some noise.
Apparently, we're ODST troopers now.
Right. Well, there's no real other way there without being seen because the place is pretty heavily patrolled. Because both sides don't want either side there.
We're dragging it in.
Yep. All right.
Is this a big island or a small island, by the way?
It is big and
Is it small enough that I need to worry about the sea serpent god thing trying to eat
no.
her?
It is big enough that realistically a small village could be built on it.
Okay.
Like enough for like maybe 100, 150 people.
Good enough.
Yeah.
How big is this sea god anyway? Do we have any idea on that?
You've
Because I know that Deltree's got.
Yeah, you've seen Jason Statham's Meg, right?
Good ass movie.
Yeah.
It is a good movie. So you know how like the Meg could takes up like a good square footage.
Mm-hmm.
Think like its mouth fully open, and that's the height of it, not
Okay.
the width.
Mm.
Pretty big then.
Yeah, it is big enough that if you saw it while you were swimming, you'd be like, I think I just shit myself.
Gotcha.
But as long as you don't piss it off and just kind of like vibe with it, it's not going to kill you.
Yeah. I'm just curious about how big it is in case we want to like orbital shoot it when we leave. I don't know.
I want to drop a laser on it. Why? It looked neat.
I can add killing gods to a resume.
Yeah. All right. Tetris, you meet up with the group as the dragon comes down, with books in hand.
Yeah, he's kind of probably reading.
Which thing do you want to know?
So, what'd you guys do? Have fun?
Know about
I
what?
did nothing at all.
I did a little bit of light reading.
Went.
I mean, you can squint all you want.
Light reading.
Oh yeah.
Read anything neat?
You can find out about vampires.
Oh yes. So the knowledge is pretty primitive. I'm pretty sure they haven't even discovered most real things yet. I don't know. We could probably bullshit our way through most of this.
Well, that's good.
I did find a couple little neat loopholes.
That
Loopholes?
Yes.
Like what?
Um. Don't worry about that just yet.
I feel like I should be concerned.
Don't be.
Too late.
Well, should we get going then?
Sure,
Assuming-
I'm ready.
Assuming Tangent didn't set fire to the town, I don't think there's anything we need to worry about.
No, me never.
Did you set fire to the town?
I'm not telling.
She just squints, but she can't tell either way. She's a fucking idiot.
Yeah. The real question now is,
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Was Ember squinting like directly at Tandris?
Yes, but she's very dumb. It's okay.
He's gonna lift his shirt and show his abs.
Damn.
It just kind of sighs and looks.
He'll fucking giggle to himself and drop his shirt.
you see,
God damn it.
you see Deltrice whisper, "You could grate some cheese on them abs."
Oh shit.
Look, Deltrice is basically a giant wingman.
True.
This is true.
Well, he's a talking companion.
Mhm.
Do we know how long it'll take us to get to this island?
Not very long. Like, the reality is they don't have any way of flight. It takes them a bit to travel. You have flight. It'll take you like 30 minutes.
Oh, good. I don't even have to waste a second.
Yeah.
Slot. Perfect.
Like the amount of time you guys could cover compared to them is considerably shortened.
Right, well, I will buff the dragon when we're ready to go.
Oh, hey, Ember. By the way, you might want to read up on this if you want to, take advantage of the locals. He's
What?
gonna hand her the book on dragons.
But can she read it?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, thanks. Kind of flip through the pages. What is even in there?
You see, it kind of vilifies dragons in a way. Uh, you see, the person who wrote it has like first-hand accounts of the dragons causing fires to villages, killing people mercilessly, stealing their gold and their objects. They describe the dragons as like monstrous creatures with wild hair, long tails.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They the person in question that is in fact writing it is like goes into detail about how it like fully ate a child and a mother and stuff like that.
Yeah, all that seems above board. They got a pretty good accurate account of dragons here. Hmm. Do they have different kinds of dragons, or is it just like, oh yeah, it's just like red dragons and this?
Uh,
Oh yes, yeah, they actually have a rather well depicted image of your mother, and he's gonna flip to an illustration of a poorly drawn old dragon.
Uh, get get tail slapped. Although you'll probably wear it. Wait, will you? I don't know your dexes.
well, it's dive now. Come on.
I'm the Dex one. He's not the Dex one.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Is there a DC in there?
Yeah,
16.
At the bottom.
Oh, fun.
I mean, we are level
A
5.
really
right?
high DC.
Is
I'm
it?
not giving you my Paladin aura for this
Oh,
one.
what the fuck? No.
All
No
right.
plus
Well,
one modifier.
you get knocked to the ground. Take no damage because he wasn't trying to beat you to death.
As soon as I'm about to hit the ground, I'm just gonna Misty step on top of him and then scratch that good spot.
This-
He tries to reach you, but he's got short little baby arms.
he's got little T-Rex arms.
Got a big head and
Well,
little arms.
I don't actually think Valtrax could scratch his back, so I'm assuming he can.
Most people can't scratch their back. Surprisingly.
Yeah, but most people don't have fucking fuck off wings.
True. All right.
Get off me! God. Ah. He grumbles, but he doesn't actually try to knock you off. Because he's a cat.
Good trade.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, well, I enhance ability. Spell slot usage thingamajiggers.
Okay. For the speed.
I think it's the endurance, or
Hopping in.
no, bull strength, so it can carry everybody at once.
Okay.
That gives him 40 STO.
All right. All of you climb onto the dragon's back. Begin to ascend. And guys.
weird that a bull's strength could against a dragon, but I'm not gonna argue logistics with a spell.
You guys take off. You see it quickly make its rounds. Y enhanced. You cover a majority of the grasslands. You cover a majority of the trees, and you finally make it out to the ocean. You are high enough up to where even if there are camps down there, they're not really going to see you and they're not really going to feel you when you go by. Make your way across the ocean as you see like there are ships here that are like patrolling, so you see the Japanese side and you see the Empire side on the other side as you get closer. All the ships are patrolling certain ways. Obviously, again, they are still to you guys rudimentary because still in their time.
Right.
And as you make it over to the center island, you hear one of the comtechs that is on the ship go, and welcome to your flight, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dragon 537. Tonight's drop music will be Free Falling.
Amber wonders how her fucking HUD was hacked by that shithead on the ship.
Oh, it's always open. And then she begins to start playing Free Falling. As you drop. And you appear here on the beach.
Big old dragon-sized crater.
You guys fall like it's not like an actual drop. You are being fast, but you're not like nose diving all the way down, going what? Right.
But no, I just mean like in the
Yeah.
sand, there's a big dragon-sized crater because he did a fucking a thing like the thing where you know
But
how, like dogs will like jump in the sand and
yeah. But you all land. You are far enough into the coastal of the island that if a ship was to come by, they're not really gonna see you because they like have to go through like shallow waters and everything to get there, which would fuck up their ships. But you land, you see that the island is a lot of palm trees. A lot of the place feels untouched. You see the ocean waters coming in and out. You see there's some algae here. There is some reefs along the way, but a lot of the island is for the most part untouched from what you can see.
so now what?
Tandris has a chair somehow. He's sitting on it.
Where did you get that?
What?
Where did you get a chair out here?
Don't worry about it. I came prepared.
Where? You don't have a backpack.
You don't need to worry about that.
Hmm. So what do we do now that we're here? I know getting here was a big deal, but
Well, I mean, we're here to find a key.
what were we supposed to do here specifically, lads?
Well,
We need to
I
find
think-
the last bit of the key.
I think Tandra's objective is to relax on the beach, so
Off his chair.
he like breaks the back and it just like folds out and he's just lying on it.
I just imagine him in one of those like little kids chairs that are
I like to think of like the plastic lawn chairs.
Right.
the kid
The
beach
little
chair that fucking folds out.
Oh, those would be good.
Call me if you need me, and I'll be there at the top of the next round.
It's the lawn chair, yeah.
Yeah.
I unfortunately don't have a lawn chair, so you stick with the office chair.
Well,
No.
theater of the mind. It's a lawn chair.
It's okay.
He has one of those 1970s era um, beach sun tanning reflector things that he just unfolds in front of him.
No,
It's just made of fucking pure silver.
it's one of those chairs that you like strap around your waist, and the little poles hold you up.
The what?
Yeah, there's a product you strap around your waist,
So
and you can create your own chair anywhere.
have you never seen the like
I have an idea.
there was like a thing that was I can't remember if it was a joke or not, but it was a thing in one of those fucking stupid comedy movies. But the dude had a
Right.
chair in his pants, and he sat down, and
Sit
it fucking went up his ass.
anywhere. Yeah, here. Yeah, here.
Oh, it's so tacky.
Oh, it is. They don't work. Don't ever buy these.
Probably
What
if they're only
is
$71.
Well, that's like
portable
a
camping stool? Oh, what is this?
Oh, those are
you
terrible.
yeah, you you
That
sh-
is
you
horrid.
you strap it around your waist, and then like you strap the little thigh parts to your thighs, and then you like angle it so you're sitting. It's fucking terrible.
Bro, just carry a chair on your back at this point. Like
Right?
that is obscene.
But you know, in the future with all this technology, not a bad idea.
They're still trash.
You're right.
Yeah,
We cured
fuck that
cancer, but those camping stools, yeah, they still suck. It looks cool, like on your legs and you're walking. It looks like
Eh,
you got fucking little leg boosters on you, but that does not look comfy.
all right. You guys see that there is more the further you look into the island. Like you can see uh there is footprints on the island that are not yours. You can see uh it does look like someone has either been here before or is still here, because there are paths that have been kind of marked out. There are places where the weeds have been cut down, or like the overgrowth of the grass and stuff has been cut down. Um, things like that. Question is, what do you do from here?
Hmm. We have any idea where we need to go?
I mean, we
Well,
could just follow the footsteps and kind of see what's going on.
That is true.
One sec, let me.
Yeah, but do we have any way to track the thingamajigger?
I mean, let me hold the phone. Give me a moment here.
Do you have a thingamajigger tracker hidden in your pants tree?
Nah, I'm just seeing if I wrote what I was supposed to write for this. Big notes.
My notes are lost because I had to fucking delete some stuff, and I think I accidentally.
Nope. I'm shit out of luck. This is. My notes are A, incoherent, and B, non existent. So,
I was better at this during season 1.
like, there's, like, the top of the page is Brosco Hound, parentheses, bark, bark. I don't.
You got some great notes.
That's because he was Scruff McGruff.
He was Scruff McGruff.
That was before I knew he was actually a dog character, though. I just thought Hound was funny, so I put bark, bark next to it.
I forgot that everyone thought he was like a normal person that would just Scruff McGruff the grind dog.
No, I was 100% thought he was just a normal fucking informant until we saw him.
Yeah. So. I don't know. It's all trash. Worthless. Let's think. I say we just follow the footsteps and just keep a low profile because they're fighting over this land, and I think
Right.
Well,
a
I
huge
mean,
part of the
yeah,
huge part of the
probably-
point is what's here. Because don't they both believe like there's something important here?
Yes,
Probably buried in the middle of the bullshit.
They,
Yeah, so we
they-
should
Probably the key, honestly.
Yeah, it's probably an artifact.
they both believe that this island is, kind of like scared. It's, holy. It's a land that
So-
shouldn't be touched. Things like that.
And then they're fighting on it.
Yeah.
So, random question, but if we abandoned a tree on this planet for like 2 months and came back, would he have like a little robotic, like spirit? Would it be like Kyle, but a spirit ghost?
Wait, what's going on?
Nothing to worry about.
Dude, I missed something.
No,
Just
it's
ask.
fine.
They're totally not trying to get rid of you.
You mean you can
I would
haha ditch? You
never.
can haha ditch Bingon on this fucking planet. I'll just make a fucking
Well-
worse character.
I was just curious if we were to ditch someone here, would they end up getting a fucking like little spirit ghost like the fucking natives
That'd be
do?
pretty cool. That'd
Uh,
be kind of sick.
technically.
How long would they have to stay here to gain a ghost?
So
Can we
okay,
force develop them?
okay. So
Get him a ghost
technically,
and Kyle.
technically, a lot of things can actually be kept from planets.
Oh, so it
Like-
would only be when they were there.
Well, no. So, like, do you know how in Tsubasa, they go to the planet of spirits, right? And then
Vaguely.
okay, so if you gained a spirit here, you can take it off planet. It's not like it's this planet only. It just goes with you. In fact, there are a lot of people on other ships and throughout even your ship that have been to planets where they've gotten something, including
So if we-
STDs.
So we could stay long enough to try and get one of these, but there's no guarantee.
Well, you can also just go grab one of the stones. They're abundant as shit.
Let's just kidnap them.
Well, I wasn't sure what the mechanic was behind it. I wasn't sure if it was the stones or that was just some, like snake.
It's
oil
both.
bullshit.
It's the stones just amplify the spirit of the person. So like if a spirit has a
So
like if a person has a mongoose for his spirit and they pop out a fucking mongoose, that's their spirit animal.
okay, so Letty's not gonna pop out a little fuckboy.
Now I'm curious. What am I gonna pop out?
I can't answer that till you pick up a goddamn stone.
Oh my
Let's
god!
go find
Where are
some
the
goddamn
stones?
stones. then.
Where are the stones?
Are there any stones outside?
Everywhere. Like you
Alright.
can
I'm
find
gonna
them
pick up a
everywhere.
Stone.
Yeah, I pick one up if there's any nearby. See
It
what
has
happens.
to be a glowing spirit stone. It's not just a rock you pick up.
I pick up a glowing spirit. Wait, hold on. Where are they?
Peak D&D. I just do it.
I do it.
I do the thing.
You can't just pick up a rock and say, I call upon the spirit of fucking dragon sword. It's not how it works.
Yeah,
Why
like
not?
in Ragnar, that's what
I
we're doing.
definitely could because I have a dragon right here. Oh wait, that begs the question: what happens if I got like a dragon weapon from Fizbin's? Could I just get him a horde and create it that way? Could I force buff myself with my dragon?
The horde would only affect the dragon at that point.
Okay.
Because like that's
Wait,
kind of
I could give him layer actions. Oh my god.
he would have to be in his lair.
Yeah, but just the idea of having
You
layer
have to
actions.
be in his
Oh my
lair.
god! It doesn't matter how viable they are. Just have them. Just hold on.
Just make a 5x5 spot their lair, but like it's a box.
Oh my god.
Nice.
All right.
It's perfect. I can now use layer actions. So tree's trying to wake me up. Lava
Hell
spews
yeah.
forth. Damages the ship. No big deal.
All right. Yes, if you find a spirit stone and you decide that you want to monk it up avatar style, you can.
So long as I don't have to fuck plants with a second thing like they do in Avatar.
Eh,
That's what it is essentially
Yeah.
when they mind meld.
I know.
They're fucking.
All right.
No, they're not always fucking when they do that.
Only most of the time.
Well, 90% of the time it's mind melding.
It's like a
10% is
cloaca.
fucking.
It is multi-purposes.
But to reinforce the people that are here, notice while the footprints are not fresh, some are deeper than others, some are lighter than others. Almost like one is in armor and one is not.
I just stare directly at Leonhardt.
It's
Why?
not your
That's
footsteps.
I didn't do it.
Interesting.
Your
'Cause-
people are here.
Well, yeah, but
People are here.
I don't know. 'Cause I guess we don't really know if the Western Army has like
We've
a
never
light
actually met
infant.
any of them.
If they have like a light armor.
I'm gonna, while I'm down on the beach, I'm gonna tap into Poison's body cam feed,
Okay.
What?
and I'm just gonna watch what's happening on the beach.
Oh, so are you saying that you have like the aluminum thing you're sun tanning and you have like the glasses on,
Right.
even though you're a vampire?
Oh, cool. Well, I'm the fun kind of vampire. I'm a
Oh,
DMT.
you Blade.
Oh my.
I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, basically Blade. Yeah,
Do
that's accurate.
do note that we don't use vampires that are weak to sunlight or they can't go out in sunlight. We use the ones that just get weak in sunlight.
Yeah, it's just that's just Blade with extra steps.
Yeah, but that's like the Nosferatu way.
I know. It's just that's like the first reference I can think of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
vampires and Blade.
Right. What do you three do or four do as Enchantress
Does it look like the
gets his
walk
flippy
is gonna be a
floppies?
pain in the ass?
No, in fact, most of the island, while it is a bit hilly, towards the beach, you can see it like flattens out as you kind of like walk up.
I guess I will walk instead of fly for
Yeah,
once.
I guess I'll walk and follow the path.
I'll leave Tandris to do sunbathing and yell at him to report back later. I'm sure.
Andrews
Yeah,
has a
I'll
mojito now. You don't know how he got it.
I'll just turn off my body cam as I walk.
I assume he just shoved it up his ass like.
Nope,
for
you're
his
paladin.
truck.
You're legally supposed to have it
Oh
on the
my
whole time.
god. He's not a cop.
Not a
He's
cop.
a paladin in the future that's basically a cop.
I mean,
all right.
he's got a point.
Okay.
You wear
Okay.
body cam.
Okay.
Like, if the town guard are militia, then a paladin is obviously the police.
I'm going to short circuit my body cam.
Short
Oh shit, it was an accident. Oh shit.
circuit my body. All right.
The dragon is still streaming his though.
All right, you four make your way up the island through the path, and you get to the center part of the island. Like it's not a large stretch. Like you get it's like maybe a couple feet up the beach as it flattens out, and you get here.
the longer Ember is in this environment, the more tribal she becomes. Return to Cobalt Monkey.
Return to monkey.
Look for things to shoot with bow. Pew pew.
You guys get to what you do notice is this.
I kill a rabbit on the way.
Jesus Christ. Okay. What
Wasted
you
both my 20s today. I can't believe it.
what you do notice is this. Once you get up that like little hill from the beach and like you get to start into the hills, right? You start finding bodies. You can see kind of like scattered across here. There are bodies of both sides, but they are skeletons. They have no flesh, no organs, there's no blood. They are just straight like
Is there like a clear demarcation point where there are skeletons and there are not?
So
Like say this was 20 feet out. Are there skeletons in here but not out here?
so there's like one like slumped over the edge here. Like you can see like the half the body is like slumped over the edge. You can see like one is like hobbled up against the wall here. You can see there's about 3 or 4 of them like piled up here. Some like one is just dead on the platform here. Like they're just so spread around, and it's like it's a mix. You see both armored and non-armored people.
I pick up a rock and throw it
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
They're where?
inwards,
Is there a way to like tell how they died?
like over here.
The only thing you can see from where you're standing is they have no skin, no hair. There's no blood. There's no organs. It's just a skeleton in armor or some sort of clothing, or like half clothing armor.
Okay.
Does anything happen when I toss a rock?
Where you?
Where are the bodies?
Towards like
Precise.
here, or like if this is like a pillar, I'm throwing it at that.
You throw the rock and nothing happens.
So the bodies are like within like these like this pillar line.
The bodies are like the red X's.
Well, there's one like right here.
Yeah, no, it's just
They're
slumped.
all just
It's just slumped over the edge.
is there anything like are there any flesh on them, or are they all just bone?
They're all just bone. Like it's bone, and it's like, what's the thing that happens to bone where they like rust over or something?
What?
When it like yeah,
Mineralization,
calcifies.
calcification. They turn into
Oh.
rock.
Yeah, so it's like
Yeah, that's a fossil form tree.
Yeah,
Being a
Yeah.
shithead.
like you can tell like just at a short glance they've been here a while.
Okay. Is there any damage to the clothing at all?
Uh,
Just inspecting at a closer look.
there are holes in the chest.
Holes in the chest.
A singular hole in the chest. It's enough to where like it clearly went through the heart and just caved and just carved it out.
It carved out the heart. Oh.
Well, no, like there's just a hole all the way through.
Oh, this is a big hole.
Yeah, it's just a big hole.
Is
Okay.
this like that movie with the plants and the fucking Mayan temple?
No,
Plants versus Zombies.
but yeah,
I
I
love
think it was
that
actually
movie.
the ruins. All I remember is the plants were like sticking into people.
Plants vs Zombies Mayan Warfare.
yeah.
Oh my.
Okay. Well, that's Goofy Town.
No, but you can see that while the armor on some of it is rusted, you can tell the hole where said thing happened. It's it's not rusted, but it's burnt.
It's burnt. Yeah, that was about my next question.
Yeah, like it's burnt. So like so you can see like on the ones that don't have armor where the cloth is torn, you can see where it's like sooted.
Mm-hmm. Lasers?
Please.
Lasers.
That actually wouldn't even be too far out.
By the way, what is this
That's what.
and these?
So
Yeah, what are we looking at?
so
Did the orbs do it?
you see a small little like dome here. These are you can see like even from where you're standing now, right? Uh, they're on, but it's like looking into space. Like you see stars.
Rock at that one.
Or a rock at it.
Yeah, just like small one on the ground, I imagine there. So
Nothing happens. You just hear it hit the small dome and then bounce off.
I was expecting more, honestly.
However, your radar does go off and it does sense a key.
Oh.
It is nearby. You're just not sure where.
I look at my feet. It's a good time.
Does the radar point anywhere?
It just gives like a giant blip.
Okay. So we just know that it's here.
Yes, you know that it's here. You're just not sure where, when, or how.
Wow, when? Lovely.
Not well, not when, but where, how.
I mean, for all we know, it could be when.
There's no time travel shenanigans here.
Oh, not in this one?
Not in this one. It's just your side quest with Nazi David Bowie.
Fucking Nazi David Bowie. I did not see that coming, by the way. Anything fancy about the bones now that I'm closer?
Uh, outside of the bones, like, is there anything you're looking for specifically?
Try and figure out how they died.
Well, the giant hole in the chest kind of
Yeah, but was it a fatal hole in the chest?
yeah, like you can see where like it took the heart out. Like the entirety of the chest is gone. It in the hole.
Well, okay then.
Like 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 if it was a real person, the heart would be gone. You'd see like a circle where the lungs are, where it just went all the way through. So they would have like a third of a lung just gone on each one. No spine.
Can I investigate this thing?
Yeah.
I roll with a +0 because I'm bad at this.
You step up onto the platform. When you approach the orb, you look down, and you see space. Like actual space.
Do I
Oh.
recognize this space?
It just looks like the dead of space.
Oh, there's no constellations or
No,
anything.
no, it's like you see stars, you see what looks like nebulas maybe, but it's all gray.
Oh, that's odd. There's some weird colored space over here.
What?
There's like nebulas and stuff, but they're colored gray. It looks like someone turned off all the color.
Weird. Why would they have something that can see space?
I don't know. Why don't you look at it? I go check out the other one.
Sure, you look at it. I imagine I don't get much different though.
No, it's all the same. Like you just see like normally, right? We'd see space as this like black void, right? Black void
Yeah.
stars. It has like a colored nebula here and there, maybe. Here, it's not a black void. It's gray.
Oh, different physics.
Weird.
It it's just gray space. Like there's no real color to it. It's all gray tones.
What's in this one?
Same thing.
Does anything change if I poke it?
It moves. Like it
In what way?
twists.
Oh. Oh. Hey, Bing, go touch the big one.
Big one.
Yeah, go touch the big one.
Nothing
You haven't
happened.
touched one yet.
Touch the big one. Alright, well, if this thing fucking blows a hole in my chest, no one's getting Kyle.
Oh, it's
I'm
getting
coming-
Kyle.
I'm coming with you. I want to see what happens when you touch one
I
now.
don't want Kyle.
Oh yeah, is this a drop, by the way?
A what?
This like little inner gap, or is it just colored ground?
Nope. It's you just have the dome here, and this is like the standing part.
Um.
Well, fuck it up. Eat it.
I touched the orb. Or the
It
dome.
glows.
Color.
A new hand.
A new hand has touched the beacon. Wah.
No, please.
Like, wah.
The Rohirrim have answered the call.
No, it glows a like almost golden glow.
When he touches that, does the one that poisons that change?
The two down there don't. The two up top do.
Alright,
Are they
I'll come up
also
top seeing
gold?
that they're glowing.
Yeah, I guess I'll head over to the top left one then.
Are the top two also gold, or what are they?
So
I'm gonna touch it.
I'm gonna
what's
touch
going
it.
on over here?
Oh dear. We are really just touching random things with dead bodies.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
never
much.
stopped me.
We
Never
deserve
stopped me
this.
before.
There are dead bodies everywhere here.
We deserve death.
Yep.
That's
Well,
fine.
I touched the other ones. They didn't do anything, so
Except
Right,
Tandra's.
big
He's
tits.
sunbathing.
Yeah.
Cool.
the dragon's just taking a video cam, which is how Tandris is seeing this.
World star.
World star,
Right out.
yeah.
He just yelled world star.
Holy shit!
Okay, you touch both
It would be
orbs.
Galaxy Star. Come on, tree.
You touch both orbs.
Right,
They
fuck
turn.
you.
Is there a face on the other side?
There's not a face. What you do notice is when they turn, their reflection in space changes.
What are we looking at now?
Told Clara when she said that it means it's important.
Space cameras.
You see the sun, or what you believe is a sun.
Hmm.
Not necessarily a sun that you would associate to Earth, but to your Earth ish.
What a star.
Then a beam of light comes from them.
Do we get blinded by the fucking sun?
From
No.
wait, the beam of light comes from our orbs.
It goes what a yellow.
Oh, some god pissing at us.
The piss beams.
I mean,
There you go.
do I need to move?
No, you're
Little piss beam.
when that happens, the dome in the center begins to twist, and the platform that tree is standing on uh, does the
I'm stuck here.
Does it open up and he falls down?
it cascades down.
Oh, so he does fall down. Nice. Become Megazord tree.
Rocks fall, tree dies.
I'm dead.
No, like you see where tree is standing, and then when it goes, it cascades down this way. So
Wait, what?
it cascades down this way.
Oh, it's like a
sliding down
spiral.
stairs.
It's a spiral
Yeah.
stairs case.
Wait,
Yeah.
so wait, does he fall down infinite
No.
amount of stairs?
No, it's like stairs.
Yeah,
It's
so-
like
That's what I
each.
mean. Like, do they fall enough?
It's like
Do they
each.
sink quick enough?
No,
to
I
make
think
it skip
no.
the
It starts
fall?
here. It starts where I'm standing,
Damn.
and then
So-
it goes boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
boom, boom.
And it goes underground. You see dust pop up. You see bats fly out.
She's gonna pick up this body, and she's gonna huck it down the stairs.
That's probably where we need to go.
Yeah, but it might be trapped. You know?
You throw the body, and it goes clunk, 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 smack, clock, 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 all the way down.
You pull. So can I grab a shield off one of the dead bodies since he pulled a Lord of the Rings and then just ride down the stairs on the shield?
Like, yeah, what?
There's nothing
Alright,
down
well-
there. What? Just trying to grind.
I mean, we're definitely fighting the Mines of Moria battle now that you fucking threw something down the stairs.
I mean, I just was. It's my.
All right, popping.
Nope.
It's
We
my
should leave
morbid
Tandris
doorbell.
upstairs.
Oh, yeah, he's okay.
What does Tantris do? Because they're going underground.
I mean, he's still got Dragon Cam. Wait, can the dragon fit down there?
Excuse me.
Is it a comfortable squeeze for him?
It's going to be a squeeze, but yeah. Squeeze
Oh,
rules.
He's doing that. He's doing the whole
Yeah.
half speed.
Squeeze rules.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like trying to
Tantris.
fit a fucking.
Do you follow or do you still sunbathe? This is important.
Tandris!
Sunday
what?
it is.
Do you follow them underground?
They got my number.
You'll have to walk there if something happens.
God damn it! I'll go over there.
Like,
He can't believe he has to pack up his shit and walk.
you can sunbathe on top of them. You don't have to go down there.
I'll do that.
There you go.
The beams of light are converging on his face.
Yes, the ultimate.
Hang on. Here,
This is quadruple the cancer.
guys, make your way down to
Are we gonna fight a Balrog?
That'd be pretty cool.
There you
That
go.
would be pretty cool.
Oh, there is just more bodies.
guys. Make your way
Probably.
here.
I would imagine, yeah.
I mean,
We
dude,
are. Oh, look, we are entering. We are
you
actually. entering the
look
Mines of
right
Moria.
here. Instantly see this. It's just there is just more.
guys-
bodies.
You
Did
guys,
someone speak friend and enter?
you guys, literally, like slowly shamble your way down the edges. You see it getting darker and darker and darker, and then as you
Oh, that's
get
right.
out into the opening, you can see it just goes deeper.
Sweet. I
Oh,
was joking about the Mines of Moria shit, but
this
apparently it
is
really
actually where we're at. Oh, we're dead.
But as you guys come out here, there is enough light where like holes have been like slowly decaying over time, where you see light coming down. So like you can see like if you get to about like here, right? You can see down probably about to like this part here, and then it just gets darker and darker and darker to the point where you're like, oh, huh.
Wow, it's a good thing I'm a kobold and I have dark vision.
I think I have dark vision too.
But you keep floating here.
I don't think I have dark vision. There you
Idiot.
go. You have
Idiot,
wings.
idiot,
Fly over
idiot,
and get the
idiot.
key.
I don't think it's that simple.
I mean,
We,
probably not, but I will mount
I,
the dragon and fly
I
over.
mean, I don't think a mountain of bodies is a good sign that is just ripe for the taking.
Why not?
A mountain of bodies, you know.
The amount of bodies.
Yeah, but they can't fly.
Flying.
No, I'm not
flying.
saying that the bodies are the problem.
I'm just gonna be safe. Flying above it,
um,
and then doing that.
can I quick check some of the bodies down here?
Do I see anything? Never mind, I don't see it.
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
I fucking.
I'm persuading the stone to tell me its story.
Oh, sorry, just plus. What?
So 10.
Yes. Does 10 see anything? Goodbye, good roll.
What are
What
you
am I doing this with?
looking
Just
for?
looking for anything that might look dangerous when I try to land over here.
The only thing you see is you see a lot of the skeletons like pulled up on top of each other. They're trying to reach up, so you see a lot of hands are like on top of what looks like this like altar.
Is there anything on the altar other than the key?
There is nothing on the altar.
There's not. Huh?
There is nothing on the altar at all.
Oh, well, you know what? Just I get 4 of these days. Fine. 30 fire damage on the altar. Does anything happen other than burning fucking bodies?
Nothing.
Melted, probably.
Nothing.
Just being safe.
What do these bodies?
Oh yeah, what kind of are they humans?
They are humanoid. Yes.
Humanoid.
Yes. They
I
are
mean,
humanoid.
Um, does their armor kind of match what we saw outside?
It does not.
Okay.
Hmm.
Does it look like it's more? Because like I mean, this looks like there's just a giant battle here. Is that kind of what the
You
the
see.
armor shows?
You see what can best be described as armor that does not belong in this time period.
Hey, elaborate, please.
Does it look advanced or super old?
It looks more advanced than what you have.
Tree's about to
That's
upgrade.
concerning.
That's
Like, well, you guys have the nano machines that help like make your armor and your clothing to be like, fashion souls, right?
yeah.
This is like cloth that is built to do exactly the same thing, but it's just a fucking t-shirt.
Hey.
Oh, so it's so advanced that even like regular Joe with his wife beater has
May
it.
I remove said armor off of a body?
You can try. Yes.
I can try.
You will note these are not skeletons. They are still full-bodied.
They're full-bodied.
Like they
Like
still have flesh.
skin and flesh.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so
Okay,
the
can
ones
I?
that I burned, the ones that I burned up here, is that clothing all right? Did it survive the burning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Are there any features to note on these bodies that would make it? Because you said humanoid. Is there any features that
Some
feel
some of them have
less human?
some of them have tails, some of them have ears, some are striped, some are spotted, some look like they would be closer to like a tabaxi, but they're not. You see a couple small ones that would resemble probably a kenku maybe,
Bird.
but they're still for the most part, human. Like the human dominant part is more prominent.
With the small, but with just like those minor
Yeah.
traits.
Yeah.
Mm.
The other note to it is that when you look at their hair and their eyes and their skin tone, they're all the same.
I pick up the key. I
Pick
assume
up the
that's
key.
in here, right?
No, it's right here. It's just floating.
Oh, well then yeah, I picked it up. I thought it was the fucking little thing over.
All right.
Because that is clearly a fucking key. Or a
It's,
torch. I don't know.
that's a torch.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Are you confirming that you touched the key? Correct.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I am mounted, if that matters.
Okay.
The different races behold,
Information time.
or we get attacked,
Or
And
both.
before
or
You
I get sent
Bad
to
humanoids,
fucking
oh.
Azkaban.
you touch the key.
'cause-
You are essentially flashbanged.
Okay, I'm putting that down.
It's okay, I can still see. I have
Eh,
blind sight.
eh, eh. You you are essentially flashbanged, and you begin to you begin to see visions. You see broken down, like broken down, scattered memories come across, and it's a child. It starts off with a child, uh, and then it goes through its life over and over. You see words appearing, like they're speaking, but you don't understand them. It's all intelligible gibberish.
Okay. I'm writing this down for once.
You see towards the end of the vision, you can see the very place that they're standing in where they grew up. Everything is floating in gray space. There are four cloaked people. You can't really tell what they are, their races, their demeanor. They're cloaked and everything. And
The gender and species indeterminable.
yep, you see them standing in front of a large tower. You can see the building around it is completely gone. You can see out into space. You can see houses are destroyed below. You can see what looks like a dome over the island. That would be closely enough to be like a something to protect themselves from space. And in the middle is a single coffin, but there's flowers, white lilies around it.
Does it look at all similar to the architecture?
No, in fact,
No.
this is this the the architecture here looks closer to the people on this planet than the people in the tomb.
You know, this is the second time Ember's grabbed a key and seen some vision of a child.
Hmm?
It was weird.
Space is a fucked up place.
Apparently bad for children.
Space scurry.
Face, right? T for teens. Is that all?
That's all. It
Stop tripping balls.
as you see the tower and like imagine like Ember is kind of like floating there and like why and you're like trying to walk up to see what what the coffin is, right?
Mm-hmm.
The instant you get within like almost an earshot of the coffin, you see the four turn around and it just goes blank.
Okay. Uh, does the world go fucky when I come back to reality? Snap back to reality?
Oops, there goes gravity.
Yeah. I gotta keep
Uh,
that in mind.
yeah. It starts out a bit fuzzy, like you're groggy or you're just waking up, but it like takes about maybe a minute, 30 seconds ish before you're like, oh, okay, damn.
I fly back over this time, just taking a shortcut. I had another one of those vision things. I'm really starting to think I might need to see a doctor about this.
No, it just happens with every single one of them.
It was another weird child, but this time, there's gray space, and you should go ahead and relay the vision post right.
Yeah,
Type
you
out
can
here.
send her a message if you'd like. I'm sure she'd love to know it.
Assuming she's just sending this back to the ship.
We should probably head back though, if we have the key.
Yeah. Are you done stealing from the dead, Bane?
One moment. I try to take the shirt.
Also, are you gonna eat any of these people because they're still bodies or no?
You know.
No.
I'm just curious to see what would happen. There's
We
like a
should
full
take
body
one of
thing
them
to
with
eat,
us
right?
though.
Actually, yeah, I
Okay.
will.
They might be interested in the technology. Not to eat.
Not
will
to
have-
eat.
I will have Igneous grab a couple bodies
Wait.
of random different
Quick check.
types.
How heavy are these bodies?
Surprisingly, they're about maybe 80 pounds.
Alright, she's taking 2 for the road.
You're not
Um,
eating them.
You're not.
I'm eating one of them. Okay,
I will
there-
smite you.
she
Are
drops
there a
the
bunch of-
she drops
there
the
a bunch
2,
of
comes
different, like-
back. She just takes off a chunk of the other one, puts it in the bag. Fuck it.
Are there any
Picks
that
up the
look
2 bodies.
completely out of the ordinary, like species wise?
No,
Like
like
anything that we couldn't.
They're all humanoid with touches of different races in them, but they all have the same eyes and skin tone.
Then Igneous is just gonna grab 4 random ones and throw them in on his back.
We are carrying 6 bodies. Okay.
He's got 40. He's got like 4,000 carry capacity.
Oh my god. I'm
It's
just
what,
strong.
20. It's 40 times.
well, we will grab
I
you
don't remember, but
back to here.
enhanced ability makes the strength kind of stupid.
Uh-oh.
You guys look. You guys walk out with like 6 bodies. Enchantress is like sunbathing right here.
Yeah. He won't
How
question.
bad do they smell?
Surprisingly, they don't.
Oh, that's odd.
That is a little odd.
Body spray.
There's no scent of death. There's no like decaying of the body. Like when you go to touch it, it feels like you would now. It's
Wait,
warm.
did you Oh, that's even weirder. Wait, did you say that they're like all kind of gray? Is there like a
No.
skin tone?
No, they're
Do they have the same death illness as the ones outside?
no,
No.
they they're a little bit tanned, like they like they would be someone who is actively out, right? But they're not like going to the beach to pull a tantrum, right? They're not
Right.
sun tanning.
Can I do a check to see how they died?
Go ahead.
I assume it's medicine, but I don't fucking know.
Might as well.
That's exactly what I thought.
Well,
This to the medical professionals.
Well, Joe Bob, I think they might be that might be breathing.
Or the dragon.
Don't worry, the dragon knows everything that it needs to know. It is here to do the job.
Well, normally your dragon would be able to probably smell death, right?
But he's got pretty good snoz.
Yes.
He also has
Got
smoke vision.
schnoz on him.
They're not dead.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I took a chunk out of one of them. Well, that one's definitely dead. But
Um,
I
Can-
hope
can Igneous wake them up by like poking them?
Let's maybe not wake them up.
Too late. He's already poking.
I mean, we're carrying them. I feel like
Yeah, can he like shake one a little bit and see if it wakes up?
It's like shaking a dead baby.
Tandris
is-
looks
is-
over at
is-
Ember shaking a dead baby and then goes back to what he was doing.
Is like the is
Um,
like the the best way I can explain that is it's like shaking a dead
Is it-
baby.
is
It's
it just ragdolling?
yeah, it's just
like that
ragdolling.
one old Flash game where you murder the ragdoll.
Yeah, like
Ways.
it's just ragdolling.
Hey, so these things are still alive. Maybe the ship can revive them, but apparently I can't. I think he's another good shake for good measure.
What is it exactly?
They're just people.
Okay. And if I
We
see
have
one of them,
He shows you the one he's currently holding. I guess Dragon Handling.
I'm gonna take it and then I'm gonna check
Oh,
for
God.
pulse.
It's there.
Sodomize the sleeping person.
I'm gonna bite its neck.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
of course.
I mean, to be fair, it's okay. We still have 5 bodies.
Andrus,
Yeah.
you have never tasted a more disgusting thing in your life. Like
Immediately spit it out.
like the instant you bite into its neck, you can see like you taste like the most disgusting thing you've ever eaten in your life. It tastes rancid. It tastes terrible.
It reminds him of that one time that
Yeah.
girl made a try scatology.
Yeah, like you've had bad things over your like 2,000 years, right? There's nothing that compares the taste that you just had. What you do also
They somehow turned the disdain I have for the poor into a taste.
Jesus
Wait,
Christ.
what do you mean? It can't be that bad. She takes the chunk out of her pocket and she puts it in her mouth and chews.
You will also notice the blood is white.
Is it
Oh
dialysis?
no, it's all cum.
So-
Are we in Resident
No.
Evil
No.
fucking Revengeance
no.
here with
No.
dialysis blood?
No,
Oh,
it's
damn it.
white blood.
It's all
You
cum, no
No
sperm.
cock. I'll come, no cock.
when Bing bites into it's the same thing. It has such a almost borderline fake taste to it.
Fake? Hmm.
No,
Yeah,
it's
these
no
people are alive.
human.
These be synths.
It does seem to be that way.
Now do you see my point of view?
Fucking, this is Alien all over again with the fucking
He's-
robots.
She's like doing like the really slow fucking disgust
Right,
taste too. Yeah,
right.
she's like, I don't.
Now, okay, now keep that in your mind. Now think poor people.
This is where we disagree, Tandris. I was thinking more.
Yeah, Bing would disagree. She's
Mhm.
poor.
I eat the poor, and they don't
Aren't
taste
you
that
also poor?
You are
mean,
poor. Though.
I am
so-
You're
poor.
right. I am insulting the poor here.
bad. You are, and I'm poor.
So,
No poor, you had to steal that
now
one
down
man's
to
blood.
find out.
Just segues
Well-
from that.
Still, let's go bring them back to the ship and wake them up. I want to know what they know.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I'm gonna keep this one.
We might understand more about
keep them.
why we shouldn't be registering the keys. They died, or
So how badly are you gonna try and
Put
keep this
this-
body from the dragon?
Claiming this.
Because he's got more strength than you could ever possibly.
I'm just gonna misty step away with it.
Kitty. Oh
He's
damn.
just gonna walk over to where you are and then grapple you.
I'm just gonna keep moving away. Back to the ship.
He has more movement speed than you do. He doesn't even have to sprint.
He's got 50.
What do we got
50.
here?
Yeah, 50 movement. Tiger.
This one's mine, slut.
He's the slut though, right?
Technically, they're both sluts, but who's the bigger slut is probably Panther since he's been alive longer.
Just walking away. It's like, this one's mine, slut. Like, just nonchalantly.
That is a Tanner's thing to do.
Does it have a breath?
Yeah,
Does it have a mouth?
yeah.
All right, well, I'm over here. I'm gonna.
I want you
Pop
to
it.
choose your words very correctly.
I said
I'm gonna
no
wait. Hold
sodomy,
up.
Letty.
I'm gonna wait for everybody else to get around me, and then I'm gonna pop a vein and put my vampire blood into it.
Do what now?
He's gonna
Pop a
try and turn a
vein.
synth into a vampire.
And then put
That's
my
Not a
vampire blood into it.
synth.
Yeah, until we find out what they are, that's what I'm calling them.
All right.
There's sense.
'Cause
I'm your brother.
you said they're fucking pale white. They got the white blood. You just
No,
you're bringing on all the bells of Alien.
they are not pale white. They're tanned.
They're tanned.
Still a synth
mean-
though. Synths can have normal skin.
So was Bishop in Alien 3.
True. Androids. You gotta watch out for him.
That's what they are. They're just fucking bishops.
I mean, David looked like he fucks in
Mhm.
Prometheus.
True.
You know, I was so annoyed by what happened to David.
I'm not.
The way he had that flute in his mouth.
He's
All
a
right,
Pied
Letty.
Piper if I've
Letty?
ever seen one.
Letty,
The way he was
Well,
playing
no,
that pipe.
it's not that. It's just like
Hi,
the
Tiger.
plot behind how what happened to him. It just doesn't make any sense.
He
Letty,
fingered himself in that movie.
I
Oh
will
my.
imply the same rule.
Don't make me
That's
hit
not
hydrate another 10
horny.
times.
Dude, oh my god, you need to be brushed.
What is the rule? Hold on.
Bat before you come into voice chat.
That wasn't even that horny.
Yeah, that's a good rule.
I was just making a joke.
I'm
But I
not
feel like
talking to
Letty
you.
would be horny
Well,
anyway.
that rule is made specifically for Letty, though, Poison.
Out of spite, I will RP more.
You know, RP fapping too?
No, I'm just gonna
Please, no.
RP more.
Good.
Just do.
All right.
No.
So
Okay,
you're-
so the way that I pop a vein is I take my hand and then two nails and then I do a
You
little
need to
like
be brushed.
You
on
do
the
a little
same
lube.
shoulder that I'm using the same arm with. I'm just gonna make a slit on my collarbone and then just put the face and then just caress them like a baby.
Oh, so you're not gonna make it weird at all, huh?
Oh,
gonna
it's
go super
definitely weird. Super weird.
Just skip past strange, a
Yeah.
little bit odd, and go straight into the fucking what the hell?
Injecting vampire blood.
right.
Sometimes I wonder why, but then I
How
remember it's-
much?
I don't know. Whenever it does something,
It doesn't do anything.
well, he's just gonna stop and just give up.
Like you are holding a borderline ragdoll body that is still breathing, but it's
Yep.
consciously not there.
Yeah. Was it? What does my blood do to it?
Nothing.
How the fuck?
What in the?
Like
I'm gonna shake it a lot, and then I'm gonna taste it again.
God,
that's not a martini.
isn't it though?
It might as well be.
It's not a fucking
Did
martini.
it improve the flavor
Wait,
at
are
all?
you sure you want to drink that? After what
Well,
you've
you
already
always
drank?
you always gotta try the taste twice. Make sure you registered what you registered.
Mm. I would disagree with that person.
It's just all
It's
the
like a Dorian.
difference of a.
After smelling a Dorian, would you ever try and eat one? No.
But if you do it properly, yes.
Good.
Oh, terrible, man. Fuck that.
Good boy.
So you do what now? Bite it again?
Yeah, to see after I shook it well enough.
You wanted to
see
see if shaken,
my
not
blood
stirred.
did anything to
Skin
it.
not stirred. It's worse.
Ugh.
Is it gritty?
It's it's like molasses.
Am I able to taste what my blood did to it?
Did it do anything?
But,
I've been fanging necks for like 2,000 years. I should know the difference of I should
It-
be like one of those
Banging neck.
artisanal
Ba-
IPA
Banging
Are
necks.
you
enthusiasts.
are you one of those fucking blood sucking reviewers now? You go
It
fucking rating the different palettes.
I was for a little while when I was moonlighting with Space France.
Are you an
Uh,
Moonlighting as a
species
fucking
reviewer?
food critic.
it's it tastes fake, but like efficient fake.
Efficient fake?
Like
Like how there's like protein bars that don't taste good?
yeah,
It's-
like it's like eating like something that's really good for you, right? Like that you would want to take every day, like a vitamin or something. But it tastes like the biting into it, the tasting it, the aftertaste. It's all terrible. Like
So
you
wait,
have to
are you
Is
stomach
it
doing it.
are you saying it's garbage, but it's really good for him?
Yeah,
would I know what's wrong with the blood?
Can't believe we
What's
just found
missing?
vampire power food.
it's it's what I it's
Is it lacking flavor? Is there no hemoglobin in there?
it's almost like it's made purposely, or it's purposely made to only be the most efficient blood it can be without anything else to it.
Did they genetically modify themselves to be as efficient as possible? Is that what you're saying?
This time when I
Pretty
spit it out,
much.
I'm just gonna say
Because originally I thought you were gonna say something like, "Yeah, they didn't like
Like
vampires, so fuck them."
think of the Futurama episode where Fry eats the tomato slice, right? And it like
And then the fucking worms.
yeah,
do the thing.
like it's almost like just staring at the bodies as you pick them up. They're lightweight, but they're robust. The blood tastes terrible. The skin tastes terrible. It's almost like the body is built to be perfect, but everything that we would think it's perfect, like it would probably taste good to a cannibal, is not there.
So it's essentially a really good body, and it's made to be nasty to predators, is what you're saying.
It, it,
They have modified themselves to be the fuck off. I don't like this food.
they've been modified to be perfect without something to help make it perfectly perfect.
so it's missing the perfect and it's perfect?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Ah,
So
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 if it was like 99% perfect, that 1% would be what we're
yes,
trying to figure out what's missing.
like the blood tastes bad because it's in reality not real blood. The skin tastes bad because it's just skin for the sake of having skin.
oh, they took shortcuts, is what you're saying?
And like the muscles, the fibers, the bones, it's perfect, but it's missing the key ingredient that would make you human.
It's missing all the flavor.
I mean, okay.
The pizzazz, the shazam, the mojo. This is just
So
bland.
let's go back to the ship and find out what happens if we inject it in someone.
Let's also replace all the blood in one.
Oh, are you the volunteer?
What?
I want to see
We'll
what happens if we
drain
take
one and then put
some
regular
of their
blood.
blood. Well, I'm just curious what happens when their blood interacts with normal blood. So I want to go back to
Oh,
the
well,
ship
I
for that.
just tried that and it's like trying to mix tequila with vodka. Not a good mix.
No, you tried to put your blood in them. I want to see what happens if we try to put their blood in someone else. Like, would it fuck with normal blood?
Or is it like
That
heroin?
sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah, that's
Would
why
it-
I don't want to do it here. I want to do it in a controlled environment on the ship, on like a test rat or something.
What if it's just like Mm.
Also, if they're so perfect, does that mean that Tandris just wants to fuck them?
To be fair,
No.
they don't
They don't look perfect, do they?
at closer inspection. You're not really sure they even have genitals.
Uh,
But if they do, Tandris will find them.
that's all that you need
I
to
will
know.
correct the case.
The case of where did their genitals go?
Oh, by the way, did the middle thing close after we left, or is it still open?
Still open.
Can we maybe close that?
No, who gives a fuck?
I mean, there are a lot of those people down there.
They'll survive.
I'm more concerned about them waking up and killing everyone else
Why would they do
Yeah.
that?
because it's open and they can get out.
Well, we could take this to the ship, and if the commander sees an issue, then we'll do something about it.
That whatever.
They've
Okay.
been asleep. What makes you think they're gonna wake up now?
Well, maybe they've only been asleep because it was sealed, and it just takes time for them to wake up. I don't know. I've never been here before.
I guess that's possible.
She slapped one of them. Does anything happen?
Nope. It just ragdoll and you feel the skin be kind of slappy.
Alright, well, I mean, that's just my thoughts. I think we might want to close it rather than having the random natives find it, but it's fine.
How do we close it?
I assume the same way we opened it, but in reverse. Tree, go touch the things, but backwards.
Tree, go do it the other way. Bing, go.
Bing, tree.
I'm doing it? Why do I?
Yeah,
You
you're the
did
one
it.
that opened it.
You gotta close it.
Ah, you guys suck.
I'll come with you to make sure you don't die, but
No,
I-
Tandris does.
yeah, he's the only one that sucks
He does
vigorously
suck,
in this party.
literally. I touch the orb.
Okay. It unstairs.
Huh. Okay,
Do
well
we need to touch the top ones?
that was easy. What? No, I mean the stairs are gone. That's all I wanted, yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
If anything else happens, it's their fucking fault, not ours.
You know
Alright.
what? We've done enough. You're right.
True.
Alright.
You have in fact done enough.
Yeah. Whoa, I just TP'd. Well, let's get out of here before things get ugly.
Oh, you
Did I
mean like the
find-
natives finding us?
Yeah.
Did I find a fuck hole in the meantime?
I mean, they have a mouth, Letty.
True.
They have an asshole and they have a mouth. If that quantifies it as a whole.
He's gonna do nothing with it, but he's just gonna let everybody know as soon as I get back.
Okay.
Oh, well, I'm glad you figured out that dilemma.
It seemed like such riveting information. I assumed you'd want to know.
Okay. I wonder why a perfect thing would want to shit. Maybe
Maybe
they
it still has to.
Maybe that's why they're imperfect. I don't know. But yeah, that's just Ember's random thoughts. What out of character are we gonna leave now, or don't really care either way? It's just we are carrying
Is there
6
any?
bodies.
Yeah, we honestly, we should probably get those up first. Let's get that taken care of. Last one we need to do is lug around 6 bodies.
I mean, I'm fine with it. Dragging everything. It's just
Yeah, but the idea of carrying around 6 bodies is.
tie them to some rope and drag them around like a fucking little train.
Okay, we want them at least alive as they are currently.
So
We don't want to drag it back.
Are they?
about that list of technology things that you could do.
Oh, yeah, did we steal any of their tech?
Can we just transport them in a way? Is that something
You could call the drop thing back to you.
You're up.
Yeah, let's do that.
You have to take it back up anyway.
That is true.
Like, there's no other way off this planet. You have to take the drop pod back up.
Like, yeah, no, I assumed we had to get back over there. I wasn't
Right.
sure we could call it.
You
But
can
I
call
suppose
it.
that we can.
You can call it back to you. It just can't fly. Like it can't fly in the air like a ship, but it can jump up and then come back down.
That's reasonable. I mean, is there anything else we need to do right now? We got the key, had a trippy vision, stole some people.
Kill some people.
Other than
Really
like going
was-
back to the town and maybe looking to get weird little spirit things.
I mean, yeah, nah. I got Kyle. I'm good.
What if we could get Kyle to have a little mini ghost Kyle?
That would be cool, but Kyle's not here to have mini ghost Kyle.
That's why when we go back to the ship, we bring him down with us.
Technically, Kyle's always with you due to your arm, but
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, you replaced your arm.
well, no, he didn't replace his arm. He just has an extension that is connected to Kyle.
Yeah.
For this kind of instance where he can't take Kyle down.
An extendo arm.
Go
It's-
gadget.
Does it have the rocket fist attachment like Metal Gear Solid 5?
No,
The rocket to punch.
no, it does not. All right.
We got all those cluster rockets for Kyle, but no rocket punch for Bang. Jesus.
Yeah.
At least
You
Kyle's
have a
being
ranged
upgraded.
option.
All right.
Wait, now you can shoot your sword blood.
I can.
Do you guys call the ship or do you want to go grab stones?
Hmm.
I want to grab
Can-
stones.
Can we do like a flyby and grab the stones?
Yes. You can have
Good stuff.
while you're going up, you have the dragon just kind of pop out, grab some stones, come back in.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I imagine he's perfectly reasonable conducting a raid. It's not against his morals at all.
Well, the village people are busy taking care of the fires that your dragon did. So
I know,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. He's got no morals.
Right. You guys call the drop pod. It comes over. It drops down, so you have like a small little crater where it drops. You load up the bodies. There's plenty of storage that like these things can hold like 8 people in them.
I'm sure we could fit more though, because
Yeah.
Andrews probably stacks them up like they're fucking cargo. And I mean, I would probably do the same.
Yeah.
Can I bend them into like
No.
a suitcase?
No, you
Nice.
cannot.
Them.
Wait, what was the question?
I was asking if I could bend them to fit in a suitcase, and the answer was no.
Oh, can I try one more thing, by the way, while we're here?
What do you want to do?
I don't see why not.
Can I see if my void scent can absorb into it?
In what way? Like control it?
Yeah, well, I mean, like, it latches onto me. Can it latch onto it?
It you can try, yes.
I'm gonna try.
All right. So you just try and put it into the body, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I'm gonna lay it down, and then
Get all up in there.
Deltrice gonna pop out and then stand in the body and then see what happens.
You watch as the first time it happens, you watch as Deltrice like it's like a sideways running start, right? Like to like jump into
Like,
Into it?
turn around and then
yeah,
up to 9 3/4.
yeah, like, and you see it jump at it, and it's like it hit a glass wall,
Mm.
and then you see Deltrice like pop up, like scratch its chin, like what the fuck just happened? And then you see it proceed to do it a couple more times, not like full speed, but like trying to like push its shoulder into it, or like
It learned after the first time.
yeah, like you see him trying to like push his shoulder into the body as like a try and get an anchor, or like push its hand into its chest or something, and each time it just hits a wall every single time.
Interesting, he'll say.
And then you just see like Deltri's like each time just kind of scratch its head or like scratch its chin, like if I try this or this or this, and then finally just shrugs and goes, okay, I guess I can't do it.
I'll call back Deltrice and I'll just ponder. Also pick back up the doll for the thing.
The body.
Yeah. Right.
Body.
You guys manage your way through the job ship back to the base. So we'll put you like Jesus. There's, there's no reason to like keep going from the start of the ship because you're just gonna walk there anyway.
I mean, probably.
Like
We could get stuck on another 8-week long side quest though. Never
but you
know.
but you guys come back. You're on the ship. You have the bodies. The What do you do with the bodies when you hit the dock?
Is there like a? I want to take one of them to the med lab and see what the rabbits do with it.
Okay.
Take another one to the commander and see what she thinks about it.
I
see you-
take one to my shop to remove the armor.
Okay.
Don't you dare sodomize that body.
No, I just want the armor.
I don't believe you.
I mean, I might eat it.
You eat people. I can never be sure.
To
Okay, I mean, to be fair, it tastes bad. So like.
yeah, like he
But
like
as
he
I've
did
told
get a
you before, you ate yourself. Well, I mean, your own race.
oh hmm.
Wait, does that affect things? The fact that he ate himself or his own
No,
people?
no, it's
Cannibalism?
something else.
Cannibalism?
No, this next planet.
All right. The medical staff, or like the more like the scientists and stuff, take the rest. They put them in like a confined space where they are like put in beds so they can be studied.
And before we just brought the Borg onto our ship. Take
One okay, so you take one to the twins.
Mhm.
And you walk in with the body that I assume you still kept the clothes on.
Yeah, I'm not a degenerate.
Okay.
Dawn
The dragon,
immediately
the
rips them off.
dragon, the dragon
Rips it
did that,
off.
but
There you go.
apparently so is the butt.
Okay, you bring the body into the twins as you. Yeah, the twins don't really ever do anything, so.
Whoa, what the fuck? We just got warped back into the main focus.
I just did it because they're the medical staff.
What the fuck?
It's either them or Russ.
You brought
I
us a
trust-
body?
I trust
And it's
them.
naked? Well, I guess I did that. But and it's naked?
Yeah, apparently it's also alive, but I can't wake it up.
What do you mean it's alive? He looks fucking dead.
Well, the dragon says that it's alive, and the vampire says the blood tastes like shit, and Bing says the flesh tastes like shit.
Well, the vampire says a lot of shit.
How many of you people put it in your mouth?
Well,
the
Bing's
fuck?
a cannibal, and Tandris is a vampire, so too.
You should probably stop doing that.
Yeah, that's kind of not
probably
the
good for your
smartest
health.
thing to do.
Since when did I do that ever, you idiots?
Do the
Well-
twins? Wait. Do the twins know that he's a cannibal?
Well,
Yeah.
they do now.
Yeah, I'm pretty
know
sure
it's
they're
that way.
there.
We were there when you ate the queen.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah.
I did eat the queen.
Yeah, they were in the party.
I'm trying to remember if the twins actually know it's a cannibal or not.
That was really funny.
Yeah,
Just
they
dropped
were
it on
the main-
like he just dropped it on him. Yeah, Bing. I mean, just eats people. Like, wait,
So Andrew told them, she's like, "Can you believe Bing's eating people?"
hold the phone.
Yeah, can you I don't know, figure out why you won't wake the fuck up and why they taste like shit? I assume we have some sort of device to scan them with.
The fuck do you mean why they taste like shit? It's because they look like they've been dead for hundreds of years, but not actually dead.
You could be right, but better to come up with a proper answer.
What do you think I am, a doctor? Wait.
Yeah, what do you want us to do with it? Defrost it?
I don't know, maybe ask Russ for help? Aren't one of the three of you a doctor? Or maybe the talking cat
Well,
that's crazy
hold on.
German?
We don't need to bring Russ into this.
I mean, are you sure? Go get the cat
I'm
then.
positive. We
Doesn't the
bring
cat
him
do
into it,
medical
and this
things?
body will end up somewhere we never know.
Listen, I'm gonna need you to stop. You've already said his name twice.
You might summon him 3 times as dangerous.
What, does the German cat act like Beetlejuice?
No, Russ isn't. Ah, god damn it! I said it now.
Oh, what's going on? I
God.
heard my name.
Oh, you just had to do this. You did this.
What?
I can't
I
believe
did,
you
I
fucking
did
did this shit.
nothing. That's
You
entirely on
definitely
you.
did this.
Again, I don't know what you're talking about. So can one of the three of you do something with this body?
Oh yeah, I'll take care of it. Russ just takes it.
Wait, it's not dead.
No, he just takes it.
He just takes it.
It's gone.
So you said you brought more bodies with you?
Yeah, I got like 3 more.
All right, good,
She
because we're never
pulls
seeing
another
that
one
one
out
again.
of the saddlebag. Well, do something with this one then, and find out what's wrong with it.
What did? Are you ordering us around now?
Well,
What the
I'm
fuck?
You're
asking
not
you
my
very
fucking
nicely.
boss. That makes me want to do it less.
I can shoot you
Yeah,
with an
you know what?
arrow.
We
I
don't
can
have
fucking
a
shoot you.
we don't have a weight list
you
here,
now?
but I think we just made one.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be at the back of the line. Sorry.
It's at this point you hear Russ in the back go. It's time to do your jobs.
Should we be worried about that?
No, because we also don't report to him.
Fuck you don't. He's head medical officer.
So he thinks it's about 3 of those guys.
Honestly, everyone in this fucking lab thinks they're the head medical officer, and I'm
You
the
know,
only
we-
one that is.
Yeah, exactly.
Look,
Everybody forgets there's a vote about 2 months ago.
I don't care who does what or where or when. Just do something, or I'm gonna have the dragon breathe fire and shoot someone.
And that's my problem. How?
Yeah, we don't give a fuck. This isn't our building.
I mean,
It's honestly, it's
is the
probably
only place I
insured to
see you.
go wild with it. I don't give a fuck. We needed renovation.
Also, the ship kind of like fucking repairs itself, so it doesn't really matter.
If anything, it's just a net gain for us. You wanna maybe just hand us over the body and then you go, I don't know, think of some better lines later. Go, shoot. Get the fuck out of my wood.
Yeah, let's do our fucking job. Get the hell out of here.
All right. Again, the dragon will just toss the body down there.
Editors
Like she
know
said.
they never do their job.
That's
And
not true.
After shooting Dawn, she's gonna leave. And I think both of those hit you, so get fucked.
What? Did you shoot
Stay
me
within
twice?
range.
No, I shot Dawn.
Oh,
It doesn't
you shot her.
matter.
Okay.
Oh no. See, that also doesn't matter because I have what is it? Marksman. I don't give a shit about range, and I have pack tactics. I have advantage regardless. So that's what 28 is 36
You
damage.
don't have an ally within 5 feet of her. You
Yeah.
don't have
I'm-
pack tactics.
I mounted the dragon.
Not
It's an
you,
ally.
her. It has to be 5 feet of her.
You get back here so I can do my thing to you.
My ally is within 5 feet.
Hey, he's not talking to you.
4th level. Bop. Get crit, bitch.
For 38 damage. I mean, you did 2 more
No,
than
that's
me.
the crit damage. It's 37 plus 38.
Okay. Wait, where are you getting the crit from?
It's a
Oh, you
crit.
did roll a 20. In that case, I have something.
Jesus. What do you have?
I'm looking for the button. This has been a while since I've done any of this.
It's not my fault.
Dawn pulls out popcorn.
So while that's happening,
Where's my... Oh, yeah, right. It's on the dragon. My bad.
Right.
Yeah, that was the reaction I had. He bites, but he misses.
Forgot out of my ward.
Alright, and then I take my bonus action shot as I leave.
How many fucking attacks was that?
Well, I have my many shot longbow, my extra attack, my bonus action. So I have these.
Okay, I'm gonna Warcaster reaction opportunity attack.
I have 5 base attacks, then I have the dragon's attacks and his reaction attack. And that would miss.
You got lucky.
I'm gonna cast Cascade and undo literally everything you two buffoons just did.
I had fun though.
Okay. That's one body. Bing. You
Well, technically 2.
that's one body. Bing. You come back, you greet Kyle like a pet as you normally would.
You give him, a big old hug and do your anime weeaboo things.
What? Why do I?
It's
have
like
to
it's
do
like that
anything?
it's like that video where the 2 people are running in a cloud of flowers and then they meet up in the middle.
No,
You
Only it's you in a fucking mechanic's office.
you take the thing to your shop. Beatrice, do with it.
I'm also gonna take it to the rabbit. I'm still doing the voice.
Reasonable.
Okay. Rest of the bodies are taken to the medical wing, like the actual scientific medical wing. Medical wing.
R&D.
What do you do with the key?
Oh, is that an actual physical thing that I'm carrying around still?
Yes.
What room was it? This room or this room that we're keeping
This one.
keys in? Alright, I guess I'm gonna go over there and.
So, one with Kevin.
Oh right, the one that I fucking just was rude to that one session.
Mhm.
I combine fragments to see what happens. I assume I can just put it in place. Plug and hole.
Are you doing it alone?
I'll send a message out and wait 10 minutes, see if anyone shows up.
Where are you? Leon will probably show up.
Just a ship-wide alert. I'm gonna fuck with some cosmic keys.
Yeah, Leon will definitely show up.
Okay.
After 5-10 minutes pass, so everyone has a reasonable warning, I fuck with said keys.
So you put the last key on there, correct?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You slide the last key into place. You are now 4.5. Have a half left.
Oh, there's 5 key fragments. I see.
Yeah, we got one more. That's the wrong voice.
Well, am I still in the med bay? I'm so confused right now.
Sorry, he comes over those speakers sometimes.
That's annoying. I guess we better go find that last little bit of a key and then see what the fuck happens. I'm quite
Well,
curious.
is your hand on the key?
I,
Like, is your hand wrapped around the keys? What I'm asking.
yeah, sure. Probably have to touch it to put it in place.
Vision number 375.
It's fucking like, God, at this point, it's gonna be like when I'm done with this, I'm gonna need visions just to fucking stop the withdrawals.
I have this saved.
Ember needs to stop touching things.
It, normally, yes.
Wait, what the fuck is Kevin doing?
Kevin is
Kevin's been here.
Kevin's watch guard for the key. Because he's trustworthy, right?
He's the concubine of the captain.
Yeah, it's trustworthy enough. You know how they say loose lips sink ships?
Yeah, and he's got the tightest pair in the business.
Hang on.
That must be for the captain's pleasure. So, if the dragon happens to be touching me and the dragon is touching Leonhardt as well, can he also share in the trippy key visions?
No.
Too bad.
It's whoever has their hand on it.
Not a by proxy thing, I see.
Yeah. Um, oh, there you go. Remember, with your hand clutched against the key, you feel another hand on yours.
You see Leon's hand there? No, I'm just kidding.
Is it that piece of shit who's always licking my characters' faces? Is he hiding behind the key?
No,
I just have to ask, because honestly, it could
he's
have been
behind
that.
you.
Do I know you? You seem familiar.
You see the hand grip yours. You see it tower over you. Because you remember, Abe's like fucking 6 feet tall.
Yeah, and she's like
And
3.5.
still useless.
Does more work than you.
Fucking no.
Yeah.
He doesn't
I
do
mean,
shit.
he makes us do all the work. I don't know what you're talking about.
You see him lean forward and go, a tut, tut, tut. I see we have played with things that are not yours.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is clearly mine, otherwise I wouldn't have it.
And who are you?
And yeah, what is your name? Where did you come from?
Where did you go, Cotton Eye Joe?
Yeah. I like how everyone knows that song.
Everybody knows that song. That's just.
I know, it's like the hockey song now. It's beautiful.
See him go, I am. Well, nobody. And anybody. At any given time.
Is he humanoid?
Technically, no.
Okay, so is he... Hold on, what? Is he a monstrosity?
Technically, no.
So I don't get a bonus for shooting.
He's just aims.
All right, I'm gonna need you
Yeah.
to stop touching me before I shoot you. Thank you very much.
Well, I will if you. Listen to my story first, and if you look over the key.
Why? This is my key.
Yeah,
Technically,
we've been hunting for it.
you cannot complete it without me.
Cool, then you can wait till we get the last piece.
Yeah. So how about you give me that last little bit of the key so I can finish this and be done with it?
And that's why I'm
I'll
here.
listen to your story.
Unfortunately, while I am pertinent to see that you finish it, I would first ask that you listen to my story and reconsider it.
The kobold just looks irritated, but is willing to listen.
Does he look edible? No. No, he does not.
Well,
Oh, I can't.
he's got to wonder though, because food popping up out of nowhere, that seems too good to be true.
You see him go, I will give you the key, but first, listen to what I have to say, and then you can decide then.
I look to Leonhardt because, Bing's not here, and that's too anomalous. Do the decisions. So, what do you want to do about this? Poison, do you think I should let go of the key for this stranger?
Not really, I don't trust him. How did you even get in here?
See, I'm wondering about that, because he was right behind me. Normally, my wings take up all that space.
Well, I am everywhere and nowhere. It's quite simple.
Fuck does that mean?
Eh, space has no relevance to where I am or where I was. Or when. Or how. Most times.
Do you understand that at all, Leonhardt?
No.
Alright, well, hurry up with your story. I'm not letting go of this until I understand what the fuck you're doing here. You're kind of weird.
Understandable. Let us remove people who are not needed. See him snap his fingers, and Kevin appears over here and taps his lap.
Kevin, no!
He just falls.
Can't believe you do that.
Oh, he's
Right
alive.
in Tandras's lap.
There we go.
How is he doing this? He's teleporting.
I would advise, if one would, that you do not open the very thing you're trying to open.
He's gonna send us on another side quest.
Oh no. He actually doing.
I don't know. Probably saying sweet nothings to Kevin.
I believe
Yeah, I could see that.
it. His check set up.
Oh, he didn't even roll the thing.
Oh, I just rolled a +7.
21.
For what?
I think that's his attempted seduction roll.
Eh. Riz.
Okay.
That bitch don't got any stats.
Well, no, none of those characters do. Like, none of them do.
Yeah, I kind of just left.
I mean, if they don't have stats, they just count as a villager then with the
Yep.
standard 10, don't they?
You see Ames turn to you and go, I say this because sometimes things should remain locked for pertinent reasons.
You know, if Bing was here, we could get some solid advice on this. They know who this guy is.
Oh God, okay.
I mean, you could always try to find me. I mean,
I take a picture of this guy and I send it to you. Do I get a reply?
fuck. Um. Yeah,
He
she'll
won't let
see
go of
it.
my key. Is
She'll
all
probably,
you get in response.
she'll probably see it. That's a picture of Ames.
Yeah, and it comes with the caption, he won't let go of the key.
It's just like a clip. She's got like an angle grinder trying to get the shirt off with it. She's like, God fucking damn it.
About to work on like some fucking Mad Max Fury Road.
There's like 6 broken jackhammers,
Yeah.
pair of broken pliers.
Yeah.
Fucking flamethrower just broken.
There's a
inside.
crowbar that's bent in half. Like, oh fuck. She'll hurry
I
her
can
way
see it.
over. She'll hurry her way over. Comment. Oh my god, there's a dragon there.
But yeah, there's always a dragon.
There always is a dragon.
Why wouldn't there be a dragon?
It's like you
I
would-
don't know.
it's like
'Cause
you and
he's
Kyle.
big.
It's
And
just
it's a
the-
fucking room.
It's just a bigger Kyle.
Okay, let's. Ugh, Ames, what's going on?
Well, it seems your new friends are playing with things that they shouldn't have.
We're always doing that, aren't we?
Well, normally, yes, I don't care, but when it pertains to this particular case, it is a something I have to act to.
Okay. What's wrong? I assume this is about the key.
Well, less about the key, which is really more your problem than mine, but it's what in the box that should be left alone.
It's definitely the issue. You won't let go of.
Is it have to do with someone that I think it's about?
Well, no, it's more what's in the box that technically shouldn't be left out.
And what is
Ish.
that?
Billy is not in the box. Stop it.
Billy. He opened the bite. Hello. You're like, oh, fuck.
No. Well, judging by your reluctance to let go of the key, I assume you've seen various things from the key, yes?
Have we?
Yes.
Oh yeah, every time there's been a vision.
Oh, I don't think I've ever. Have I touched any of the keys yet?
I don't think you have.
No,
All
I
I know
haven't.
is
So
that
I
I've
would.
touched like
I-
2 of them.
I
you
know
would
vaguely.
still know.
Yeah, I know vaguely of the visions. I've yet to experience one myself, but some of my
You just-
compatriots have.
Because I think I've touched 2, and then I think
I think it was
Leonhardt
Letty or
touched
something.
1.
Was it Leonard?
I think it was Leonhardt.
Maybe. I think.
I don't think I've touched one yet.
No.
I thought it was.
Then it was Leonard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well then, tell me what you've seen from them, or what you can interpret from them.
Well, the floor is yours, you two fucking schmucks.
That was like 5 months ago.
It's fine. But my point to this is, you know enough about these things to know better than to unlock them, yes?
That is true.
My thing to you is this.
What do you think is inside the box?
In the box.
Well, I assume there's some bitch inside the box because the first time we touched a key, some angry lady ghost thing will appear in all our dreams.
It could be, yeah, it could, honestly, it could be a weapon, it could be another key to something even more powerful, or a map to something that shouldn't be found, or a person, or a soul.
It's a it's a key inside of a key.
It
Also,
happens.
I guess she'll tell Ames and Bing the most recent vision and say, "Who the fuck were those four people in robes? Do you know them?
And
Are they his friends?"
robes?
Talking to the weird guy who just showed up.
I don't know.
Well, I can't say no people in robes. That's quite particular. Who wears robes?
The nerds normally.
If I wasn't
True.
holding this key right now, I would shoot you.
People who take showers wear robes.
What is
That's all I got.
Bing, you're not helping.
He looks at you and goes,
What
Aha.
about the coffin in the middle of the floating island in space? What about that? You know about that? Creepy weird guy.
yes, but that's not a question I can answer at this time.
What about the bodies? You know
What
anything about these
can you
guys?
answer?
Goes, well, I
So far,
assume.
you've been pretty useless.
Well, I can tell you this.
It's like, what do we do?
You've been told about what they do, yes? About how they gather data, how they work, yes?
Kind of.
Solandra told Bing to never connect them to the network, but she wasn't really specific about that.
Well, here is the biggest thing of it. There is, in fact, a person in the coffin, yes. However, the people in those coffins are special people. People who are able to process information at an accelerated rate. However, it also causes their own death.
Is that why all of those people were dead?
Not those particularly, if you're talking about the tomb.
The dragons have been alive.
So why were they dead?
Last play. he goes, probably something related to who's ever involved with that.
Give us a fucking call.
But there's a reason there are bodies in there is because they're the only thing that can retain that information for long periods of time. They're in cryosleep. If you open that coffin, you will condemn that person to a far harsher death than leaving her alone.
Killed a lot of people. Something's done.
So basically, we don't want to open it.
If they need to be put in cryosleep so that they can absorb the data, what do you think will happen when you wake them up? Especially one that has spent a majority of their years in a box and has
Brain will probably fry.
exactly.
Sort of short circuit.
It is better to let them live out in their dreams, hopeful, happy, and let them go in peace, than it is to kill them.
Okay, then what do we do with what we have now? We've got these key pieces, so like, what's the point?
You know what subspace is? Yes?
Vaguely.
Subspace is where things can be hidden from plain sight. Things like fortresses, places to hide, doors to planets. That key is a way to open the subspace. But you don't want to see what's there.
We don't.
So far, from what I can glean following you around for some time, you have a body with technology that is far more than what you know. You have boxes full of people who are not normal people. You have visions of things that seem weird. What if there was somebody that was more technologically advanced than you are, who was purposely kept in subspace?
Wait, do you mean like these guys? And she'll throw the body on the table. Very haphazardly throw the body on the table.
It's just like a limp over the coffin, like
Yeah, she just like, cause like over her shoulder, she just fucking.
yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, that would be one of them.
Oh,
Also,
sick.
maybe don't throw those around.
Don't throw. I mean, dude, they're like a bouncy ball, but alive. You know what I mean? It's kind of cool.
A bouncy ball, but alive.
Also, they taste bad. Don't worry, we're not really gonna do anything bad to them. So,
Them?
A
okay,
lot of our party members are really weird.
Ames, you saw me eat the queen. How are you surprised? Wait, did you there for the queen? I ate the queen, and I almost died to Solomon. But that's a different story for a different day.
Yes, but I didn't think you'd eat a fake body.
I told you it was a synth.
Bing eats anything.
I didn't know it was fake. I mean, I kind of knew the blood was white, but Tandris found that out first. I would have eaten it anyways. I had to try.
But I guess
Morbid
technically not a fake body, a replacement body.
Oh, well, that's interesting. So why is it dormant then?
Oh, because it has no soul in it.
So when people die, they're putting their souls into these bodies.
Well, specifically not your people, but yes.
Yeah. Whoever created these things. Oh, that's yeah, that's a bit past our tech. Are they hostile? I mean, you seem to know a
Well,
bit
they're
about these
not
people.
hostile to anyone who will listen to them.
So they're
Forcefully.
diplomatic.
No.
Oh, they're an empire.
He raises an eyebrow. He goes, "No, they have spent the better part of probably the last 2 million years observing everything."
Well, that does not bode well for my score.
They, how do I put this? While most of the people really only gathered information, stored it as a way to bookmark the galaxy, keep information for later generations and such things like that. They did not meet their best end, we'll put it that way. They left a rather large mark because they believed that everyone that is not them is inferior.
I know someone that believes that.
Yeah.
Tantrus, you feel your ears burn.
From what?
You feel your ears burn.
He doesn't care. He's
Knee deep.
yeah, knee deep in a satyr.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
Unfortunately,
Goodness gravy.
the very thing that you have is what can make them find you.
Their
Mm.
bodies or the keys?
Well,
The keys.
Oh.
Now, that being said, I care not what you do with the keys. In fact, I relish the thought of sitting back and watching on what your decision is, as frankly I don't care. But
You already know it's gonna be bad.
But the outcome always intrigues me. Whether what you do with the key is up to you, frankly. Popcorn worthy, as they say. But that does not mean I will not warn you. The thing that you will find and face is not an enemy like Solomon was, or something like the Empire that was built upon the idea of being superior. These are cold-hearted, immortal beings who simply wish to eradicate you.
That's pretty cool. Immortal beings
Well, immortal in the fact that they like
don't age.
Found a way to understand how the body works.
Yeah.
So here you have a body that you threw down that can easily be made by their standards. But to you, that's like miles ahead in the future. But to them, it's like a day process. Make the body switch, boom, you're done.
So it's a process in which they have to be able to switch the soul.
Yeah.
So in theory, if they die in battle and I don't know, consume them, I'm spitballing here, but then
Zoom
there's
them.
no way.
Jeez.
There's no way to soul transfer, right? I mean, that's just like and maybe even like eviscerate the body, completely evaporate them. I don't know. Whoever's got some crazy ideas, we'll figure it out.
Are you saying you want to eat them?
Yeah, but what if I could become a transcendent body master? You know what I mean? That'd be pretty cool. You can't lie.
You see
You have
Ames.
problems.
You see Ames look over at Ember and go, "You always like this, or is she always like this?"
You know that she's always like this, apparently.
Yeah, I
However, there is a way to put a wrench in the system. We'll say,
okay.
but to do that, you would be killing everyone attached.
Okay. Who are we killing? Oh, the body? Everyone here.
No, the person in there.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah.
The person that is in here in cryo sleep that is more or less
Yeah.
comatose in their own dreams for good reason.
Yeah. I mean, okay, and by when wrench in the system, you just mean like as we're just delaying the inevitable, or is it more?
Destroy the core, fix the problem. However, the core is connected to every person in a box and everyone across the world that is still part of that. That happens, they die, or they become more or less mortal.
Is there a gross estimate of who is all connected to this?
I think last count would have to be over 3 billion.
Okay, look, I, was down to blow up a planet last time around, but this,
You were
this,
down
this
to
is,
what?
I don't, oh, that's just, don't worry about it.
I,
The important part is that I didn't do it, okay?
I,
That,
I wanted to nuke the planet.
I was,
Exterminatus.
I did say that was a viable option.
Correct.
Although,
All right,
yeah.
I'm back.
Bing's trying to nuke the planet again.
No, I'm not. I said no.
I thought that was Sarah's thing.
No,
Well, now
but I
Bing's
also,
joining in on it.
I said it was fine. I was okay with it.
So now
That
you're
is
even
also
more
true.
okay with it.
No. But the 3 billion is a bit steep.
I see the cat is being channeled through
That's
the
your
robot
issue
man.
with it?
The number, yes.
Well,
But a whole planet would have been fine?
It was a pretty corrupt system, honestly. There was not. There weren't that many.
You
There
have
was bad.
problems.
I do.
So when was
I do.
what was the bad part or the reason why we shouldn't?
We
use
destroy the
thing?
core, which is connected to all those in cryosleep, and in it, there's a bunch of others who are connected as well, and it's a head count of 3 billion.
And why should we not do this?
Because it kills 3 billion people?
Killing 3 billion. The reason why we would is to put a wrench in the system of those who want to destroy us all.
So what? These people that are observing things are trying to destroy the whole world or the whole universe.
it's more along the lines of they started out with the simple purpose of
Yeah, and then they
just
got banished into subspace, right?
well, they started out with this simple purpose of just recording the universe, like people's lives, planets, everything that happens. It's like being watchers to history, right? But
Okay.
somewhere along the lines, after a couple hundreds of thousands of years, you're like, they have the idea that why do we keep letting them do this? They keep destroying planets, they keep destroying themselves, they keep doing this, they keep doing that. Why don't we just get rid of them?
Hmm.
Or subjugate them, basically.
Me no likey.
Yeah, like
See,
but now that's not everybody.
but that's everybody in cold sleep.
Everybody in Cold Sleep is the people that got away.
But they're still somehow connected to these people that
Yes.
are trying to kill us.
Because it's one giant system, kind of like the Matrix.
I see. So we either kill them and all these people that are unfortunate side effect, or we do nothing and nothing happens.
As long as you don't open the thing, but whether or not you want to is up to you. Again, he is not stopping you. In fact, he is just giving you a warning, and that's it.
Ah,
He quite literally does not care. If you do it, you do it. If you don't, you don't.
the thing is, Ember doesn't really give a shit either way, so it's more up to the morality of the party being Bing and Leonhardt, I guess, to kind of extent Tandros.
Damn, it's pretty rough when the cannibal has to be
And
one of
the sensible one.
just one of two to make
Ember
morality
has
decisions.
literally the whole campaign been like, I'm here to kill humanoids and all their families.
Yeah, yeah.
Her whole thing
Very
is,
true.
I have made my natural enemy humans.
Mind you, like this is not even like world ending. Like the world would still go on if if it
It's just
happened.
these
Yeah.
people need to die.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing.
Like it's not even world ending. Like they'd wipe you out, and it's not even world ending. Worlds would just go on.
Yeah, because then
They're just here
there's
to
still
destroy
there's
the
still
current
a
reality.
shit ton to take the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it depends if we want to go out with a bang or to stop them or.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't mind killing all these side people to get rid of the bad people. But like Ember also doesn't care about killing people. It's not really on her question of morality. It's just something that happens.
There's like every fiber of my being that wants to make Ames and Adam Smasher and just make that you're a fuckable kind of meat joke.
my God.
Don't make me take 2 levels in fighter so I can do 10 attacks around. Because I will kill Ames. God, that would be so.
Again,
I'm not sure.
you don't have to make this decision now because this is where we'll end it. He simply just
Extra attack, bonus action.
he simply just gives you a warning, tells you what the consequences are. He tells you everything that's on the table. In fact, Ames has never lied once.
Well,
He hasn't lied.
that's not true.
He's never
No.
really like told the whole truth
No.
either.
Ames
literally
has
lied about everything he did to Balthazar because he denied that all the time.
he didn't do anything to Balthazar. He just licked you.
That's what I mean. No one believed him.
Ames has never told you a lie. For every party you have had, Ames has never lied to you once.
He's never done anything either, though. So like,
He saved you from dying to Solomon, but yeah.
Well, I mean, did he
debatable.
though?
So he has laid out the warning. He has told you the consequences. He has told you what the byproduct of everything happening is. He has told you what the things are. He has told you what the key does. It is now up to you to decide what you want to do. While it is not a world-ending threat, it is extinction level threat to you. Humanity as a whole, not like just you, the Cobalt people.
Oh, coming just for me, huh?
Yeah,
Alright,
clearly.
you know what I'll do then? I'll just take 2 levels in fighter so I can do this. Which would be fucking stupid, by the way.
So, this is where we will end it. We will pick up next week as you guys figure out what you want to do, figure out the stuff you want to do.
Entirely up to you, Tree and Poison. You decide the fate of billions.
If I get billions, I'm going to kill all of you.
I mean,
You will be punished to the full extent of the law.
I'm just stating it's up to you two.
Okay,
Choice.
give me like 2 seconds. All right, that's going to be it for tonight. We are finally back, obviously. We went a little bit longer than expected because we started late. Outside of that, we will be Legend of Zelda D&D game will be starting back up either this week or next as DM is getting stuff ready. Thursday, we will probably start early as One Piece comes out. The One Piece game comes out, so we will probably be playing that on off days. For Friday, Sunday, and probably Saturday, depending on how things go. Outside of that, thank you for watching. Thank you for following. Thank you for just having it up in the background. I appreciate it very much. It means a lot to me. Have a good night. Have a good morning. Have a good day wherever you are. Be safe. Be excellent. And we will see you either tomorrow or Thursday, depending on how things go. Good night.